I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Yeah, that's right. What up, everybody? It is your boy Baddog on a Sunday afternoon. It feels like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's because it's what it would have been yesterday. We moved the clocks ahead an hour, so today is flying by. I literally feel like I just woke up, but I did not. But Knicks and Lakers 3:30 on a Sunday. I do not like these Sunday games. I've never liked the Sunday 3:30 games, and I was like, the only reason I feel like I'm doing this is because they're playing the Knicks. But yeah, the 3:30 game is always weird. The Knicks are favored by 4.5. And if I'm going to be honest, I do think the Knicks will cover that and then some. LeBron's not in there for the Lakers, but the Lakers never win They never win 12:30 games in Los Angeles. I've been streaming the Lakers for many years, and I swear they don't ever win these games. And the Knicks are better than the Lakers are anyway. As a guy that watches both of these teams, I can tell you they're very similar, but the Knicks are definitely a better team. So if the Knicks don't play well, they miss threes, Lakers are going to have a chance to win. If the Lakers can rebound and not turn the ball over, the Lakers will have a chance to win. But the Knicks have been red hot as of late, and the Lakers just kind of treading water. So I do think the Knicks will win this game, and I do think they'll cover the 4.5. But that's why they play the game, so we will see what we will see. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. And, yeah, last night, appreciate everybody being in there. That was fun. We'll do the United States versus Mexico tomorrow. I will definitely have some videos tomorrow because the Giants are going to make some kind of moves. I'm sure they will do something as the tampering period and free agency begins. We will know a ton of moves being made in the NFL. I didn't do a video about the Giants releasing James Hudson. I probably should have done that. I actually didn't even know that had happened yesterday because yesterday I was busy, as I usually am on Saturday. But so they released him. They free up some more cap space. That saves them over $5 million. They restructured Devin Singletary. That gives them cap flexibility. They released Bobby Okereke. That's saving $9 million. Giants are making a run at Tyler Linderbaum. That's what they're going to do. This is what my prediction is, and a lot of Giants fans and Giants analysts, beat writers, also think they're going to make a run at Linderbaum. Now, are they going to get him? Well, that still remains to be seen. But the Giants are going to make a run at that guy. I don't think there's any question about it. And then there's other areas of need that they have as well. We'll see if Kayvon Thibodeau is traded. Not that needs to happen tomorrow, but a lot of interesting stuff. I'm waiting to see what the hell the Giants do. So it'll be good. And when we're live for the United States, I'm sure we'll talk more about that. But like I said, I took the wrong week off. I'm off, not this coming week, but the next week during the NCAA tournament, which is never a bad thing to take that day off. But it is what it is. And so Thursday I'll be here for a long time. Is it the 19th? March 19th, I'll be live for about 12 hours, somewhere in there. The Lakers do play the Heat that night, so we'll cover that game. But that'll be for St. Jude's. Half of whatever I get during that 12 to 13 hour period will donate to St. Jude's. That includes any donations, any ad revenue, any merchandise sales, anything that I get. We'll give 50% to St. Jude's. It's just usually my go-to charity. So it's but yeah, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the bell. Appreciate you being here. And hopefully this is a good game. That's all I ever want. I always say this is special to me. I'm a Knicks fan. I have been since '84. That will never change. I'll always root for the orange and blue. But, I want a Lakers-Knicks finals. Obviously, I've covered the Lakers for 8 years on this channel. And I root for them 80 other games of the year. I just don't root for them these 2 games against the Knicks for obvious reasons. So hit the thumbs up, man. Let's go. Let's get 100 before the tip. The game's on ABC today, which right now the Celtics are laying belt ass to the Cavs. What a year for the Celtics. I think Tatum is back today, too, if I'm not mistaken. I think Tatum came back today. Yes, no, maybe so. But it is good. It was good. Last night was fun. I like doing baseball games. I like to stroll down memory lane too. That shit was kind of fun at the beginning of the stream. The stroll down memory lane of the heartthrobs of the 70s and 80s is kind of fun. But appreciate y'all being here. I see Dire Giants fans in the house. What up, brother? How you doing, Dire Giants fan? It's going to be weird. This game is going to finish today, and it's still going to be daylight out because the sun doesn't set till 7 o'clock here today. So it's going to be weird. Even with a 3:30 game, it'll end about 6:15. I'll still have daylight, which is nice. The only thing that sucks about that is when I go to work tomorrow, I got to drive in the dark again. I just started driving in the daylight. I got to drive in the dark now, but that won't last long. That'll last till maybe, the beginning of April, and then I'll be driving back in the daylight again, which is good. Aaron, what's going on? Jerome 369, Alan J the dogs, Janice, my lady, what up, Janice? Janice in the house. Shout out to Janice. The old. Appreciate you being here. Dashy's intro can't happen. Got me copyrighted, so no more Alan Parsons Project. I guess that's not allowed on YouTube. Aaron, what up? NYG Joe, what's going on? You won $1,200 in Sleeper this week. That is awesome. I definitely enjoyed my partnership with them while we had it. Hopefully we can work with Sleeper in the future. They were fantastic to me. And I'm glad people enjoyed it. I still use Sleeper. I love it, man. I think it's awesome. I like the player picks. I suck at picking teams, but I'm always glad when people win money. I always want everybody to win their money. Mega Clan, what up? Thank you for being here. R squared, what up, brother?
Give me a hell yeah.
My man. Sup, peeps, and Baddog the GOAT. Thank you for getting it started, by the way. I appreciate you, man. He says, I'm kind of glad for the early game because it doesn't interfere with my load into the girlfriend's face. I got a 4.0 GPA. So far, I put the work in. Yes, no substitute for hard work, my brother. No substitute for hard work at all. The only way you're going to get better at something is if you work at it. So you've obviously, we've been putting the work in. No question. Bodo, the Godo, legendary Bodo in the house. Love seeing all that blue in the house. Leslie Barber, Dudley Brown, what up? Team Zavala, what's going on? The Knicks are favored by 4.5. That is your spread today. Gangrene David, what's good, brother? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I'm anxious to see if the Jets go after Kyler Murray. It would make sense when they go after Kyler Murray. I get so many texts from GNC about BOGO. Buy one, get one 50% off. Yeah. Hit the thumbs up. Let's get 100 before this game starts. That's always a thing. Dashy triggered Ravens fans. This is what you want to do. You always want to trigger your divisional opponents. Lord knows I'm good at triggering Eagles fans. I'm the best at that. The best, frankly. Quite the best. Eric Scahill, what up? From Ireland. Represent. Yeah, keep hitting that thumbs up. Robbie, what up? Listening to the game of work. Go Lakers. And no go Lakers for me today. Go Knicks. Always go Knicks. I'm here at Wentz or Geno. Kyler's going to Minnesota. Well, what are they going to do with JJ? JJ. What are they going to do with JJ McCarthy? He's going to be on the bench? You don't want Carson Wentz. God almighty, it's terrible. Geno Smith back to the Jets. You don't want him either. Go get Kyler Murray, man. Get a guy that actually can play when he's healthy. You don't need any of these. You don't need Wentz or Geno. God, man. That's the last thing I need. Geno was terrible. Last time he was with the Jets. He wasn't good last year either. Lorenzo Myers, what's going on? It should be a good game, man. The Knicks and Lakers normally play good games. Knicks were able to win the first game in the Garden. And that's an absolute brick shot up there by whoever shot that up. Oh, Jaylen Brown fired up brick. Baylor Shireman arguing the call. Cleveland got back, well, kind of getting back into this. They made a little bit of a run. Missoula, but I think they said the ball didn't hit the rim, and it absolutely did hit the rim. That ball definitely hit the rim. Is that what they're arguing? That ball clearly hit the rim. I don't know what the call was there. Maybe blowout, 20-plus Lakers or well. The Knicks might win, but I don't know. The Knicks usually don't blow anybody out. But I do think the Knicks will cover the 4.5. That I do think that will happen. I do think the Knicks will win by between 8 and 12 points if I had to put a point spread on it. Timothy, what's going on? Irish Rovers in the house. Let's go, baby. Hit it likey, smacky to subby. Yeah, we gained some subscribers last night. When I woke up, YouTube took them and more away. They continue to do it. The amount of subscribers, if I didn't lose subscribers the way YouTube makes me lose them, I would have a gold play button. I swear to God, man. I'd at least have 200,000 subscribers by now if YouTube did not constantly take 10 to 15 away from me every day. I get them and then they take them away. I don't really understand why they do that. Kyle, what's going on? CM Punk, what up? Irish, yes, I had to get you that. I had to get an intro. I had one for Dash. I got to find one for Bodo. I don't know what to use for Bodo. I don't know. I was, YouTube, you know what I do know about YouTube? One good thing about YouTube has some really good movies on there for free. Like, they have some really, really good movies. As I mentioned, I watched Days of Thunder the other day. I didn't watch that in a while. That's a good one. But there was a movie that I wanted to see. What up, Hot Knicks? There was a movie that I wanted to see years ago. I remember I wanted to see it. And then I, kind of forgot about it. And it was down to my memory. I never even thought about it. And then I saw it pop up on... YouTube, and I'm like, oh shit, I wanted to watch it. It was Arlington Road. I never watched Arlington Road before. I never saw that. I think that came out in 1999. It was like a late 90s movie, and I remember it looked interesting, and then I never watched it, and I totally forgot about it, and it just popped up as a recommendation. I'm like, let me watch it. That shit was good, man. That was a good movie. That was a really good movie. So YouTube's got some really good movies now. I've seen, Rain Man is free. That's a great movie. They got some really shitty horror movies like Children of the Corn, but I love that stuff. So, yeah, man, they got some good movies. Lionheart's on there. Bloodsport's on there. Black Christmas. They got a good movies. Best of the Best with James Earl Jones. I don't know if anybody remembers that one. That was a good one from back in the day. So. They actually had some. Yeah, Bronx Tale is a legendary movie. That's one of my favorites. One of my favorites, without question. That is a really good movie. Heading to Likey and Smacky the Subby. What was I going to look at here? I was going to look at something, and I do not remember what it was. I wanted to check something out. I forgot what the hell it was. It must not have been that important. Bad Santa, I don't know. I didn't look that up. A lot of times the only reason I even know Janice is because when you put a movie on it, you scroll down, it will show you a bunch of free movies, but YouTube's got a shitload of them because a lot of these I didn't even know existed. For a while they had Escape from Alcatraz on there. That's not there anymore. I mean, they moved them on. Pretty in Pink is on there. That's one of my favorite ones. They put them on and take them off, but I watched Arlington Road this morning. That shit was good. That was a good movie. I like the end. I like when the endings are unpredictable, man. Those are always my favorite movies. When I think I got it pegged, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know how this is gonna end, and it ends completely different than you thought the whole time. I'm like, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. R Squared says, I saw Scream 7 main theater owned by Shaq. Really? I know Shaq owned movie theaters. Who is he? Magic Johnson? We saw that last Saturday. We went to see Scream 7. My kid wanted to see it, so we went and saw it. I thought it was funny too. There was definitely a couple of parts I laughed at. But But I guess people get upset with like the killers at the end when they're revealed, and I'm like, who cares? I never watch. They've got 7 screams, man. I'm like, I don't really give a damn who the killers are at the end of the movie. That's not important to me. I don't care about the story. Does the story even matter when you've made 7 of the same movie? No, you're there to watch the kills. You're just there for the suspense of the horror movie or the slasher movie, whatever the hell you want to call it. You're there to watch that. You don't cares. It's not like it's new. It's not like it's a new thing and the ending's a bad one. Who cares? It's parts that, the killer should have been this person. The killer should have been that person. Well, they weren't. Deal with it. I mean, it's not like it was a great movie. I mean, the only really good Scream is part 1 because the plot twist at the end, that was huge. Again, unpredictable, but now they all end like that. It's just different people doing it. So, the element of surprise is gone. B-Rog, what up, brother? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Always good to see B-Rog. I'm positive I will have some Giants videos tomorrow because we are going to make some moves like Tyler Linderbaum. Cleveland actually got this down to 8 before that 3 by Baylor Shireman. Simone Martinelli, normal time over there for my guy in Italy. It might be 8:14. Now, I forget if Italy was 5 or 6 hours ahead of me to begin with. We went ahead an hour, so we got closer to everybody last night while I slept. T85, the Knicks will beat these guys. They will. The Knicks will win this game. I just hope it's close. But I do think the Knicks will cover that 4.5 point spread. Giannis the First says, let's see if the Lakers are better without LeBron. We'll see. We'll see. Tiger Master says LeBron pretending to get hurt against the Nuggets as an excuse for losing. Well, I mean, they won. They beat the Pacers the other night. So. Enrique, what's going on? Is E going to join us? Who's E? Join us for what? This game? No. Chris doesn't do basketball games. And basketball games, I've always done solo. I don't know how people do. Basketball games should just be done solo, in my opinion. The action's so fast. You just, one person's got to do all the talking. So. It is what it is. But hit the thumbs up, subscribing to bell, all that good shit. It's 3:16 here on the East Coast. 3:16.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
I actually can't wait for Stone Cold Steve Austin Day. It's the first day of my vacation. So, okay, I cannot wait for that. God, I got a couple vacations coming up, which is freaking beautiful. I got to work this week. I'm off. I got to work the week after, then I'm off. I like that. Waiting on the new Spielberg movie about the aliens. I didn't see that one. My guy. I didn't see that one. Andrew, what's going on? How you doing? There's 15 Puppet Master movies? I didn't realize there was that many of those. I didn't realize. Breast Milk and Captain Crunch, the best breakfast day. Whee! I'll tell you what, B-Rog, I don't have a convertible, and I have no hair to drive in a convertible, but if I had one, I could do that tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 70 degrees and sunny here tomorrow. Won't know how the hell to act. Won't know what that even feels like, because we don't feel 70 degrees for months. Last time it was 70 degrees here was October. So it got like in the high 50s once, and that felt like summer. So we have a few of those days in a row where it's going to be in the high 60s, low 70s, and then by the weekend it's in the low 40s again, which that's normal this time of year. When I get a day that's 70 degrees, at least I know that is not far away at this time of year. Like, I know that's going to be here sooner than later. Where once in a while we'll get a day in December where it's 60 degrees or 65. And it's, you're like, well, you still got 3 months before it actually is warm like that. So, March is a very weird Very weird month as far as weather goes. It can be 70 degrees. It can be 20 degrees. It could do that within a 1 day's period of time. It's crazy, man. Isn't every day Women's Day? Yeah, usually it is. Stone Corleone, what's going on, man? Stone Corleone. Hey. 53 likes, we gotta get her done. Let's go, baby, let's go. Smacky the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Again, I'll be live. I think Wednesday's the first day I have off, unless the United States plays again on Wednesday. Because like I said, I wanted to just get back to having fun in the year and doing a lot of live streams and shit like I used to. But it does come a point where you guys are going to need a day off because I'm old. Tomorrow the United States plays Mexico. I'll be live for that. Tuesday they play Italy. I won't be live for that because I'll be doing the Laker game. Okay, Wednesday I'm going to have a day off. Wednesday looks like the day off. Wednesday looks like the day off. United States, Italy, though. That ought to be fun. United States, Italy. Too bad they play back-to-back and they don't play on a Wednesday. Because the Lakers have they're every other day at this point. The Lakers didn't play on a Wednesday. They play, yeah. It's too bad that the United States and Italy play so late because the Lakers don't play till 11 o'clock on Tuesday. I could have actually done that game if they played at 7. So, let's see. Where are we at? 13 Halloween movies. Yeah, way too many Halloween movies. And I love Halloween. First Halloween's one of my favorite movies of all time, if not my favorite movie of all time. So, hopefully, it is what it is. It is what it is. 87 there. That's right. Janice is in Arizona. B-Rog's in Florida. I always have my guy Hammer's in the house. Hammer's a fucking legend, bro.
If you can put it on the board, yes,
That's right. Eventually, it'll be, eventually that'll be Yankee baseball. Eventually. And actually, we even have a new song because I didn't get copyrighted for this, so I know I can play this one. I didn't get copyrighted for that, so that's good. I didn't get copyrighted for anything I played. Just Dashy's intro got me killed. Not that that's Dashy's fault. I was just trying to give him something, an intro, and for some reason, Alan Parsons Project not allowed. Or, oh Lord of all, you without bankroll vlogs. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. Keep it that thumbs up and subscribe and ring the bell. Let's go. This should be a good one. Cleveland keeps coming back. Cleveland's only down by 9 now. They're down by 23. Boston was actually up by 15 here not too long ago. There's still 5:30 to go, so there's plenty of time. Peyton Pritchard gives it off to Kita. Looking for Derek White now instead to Tatum. Tatum down the lane. Tatum behind the back. Nice pass. Hauser free for 3. No, rimmed out. Rebound grab by Tatum. And he could not get the basket, but he gets the foul. Tatum is back. "12 Jason movies." Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, man. Like I said, after Halloween 4, it's kind of like, I watched them, but it's kind of like, what's the point? What's the point, really? Same thing Friday the 13th are all the same. I mean, there really is no story to Friday the 13th, so I think, though, after part 7, I didn't really, it was just like, whatever. Part 8, I didn't really like Jason Takes Manhattan. I thought Part 9 was the shittiest one of all of them. As a matter of fact, that's the only Jason movie I don't own outside of the remakes. I'm not buying, I don't like remakes of horror movies. But I have Friday the 13th, 1 through 8, and Part 10. I don't have Part 9 because it's ass. Not that Part 10 is good either, but it's better than Part 9. So, yeah. 9, Chucky. There's been 10 Lady Chatterley movies. Have you seen them all yet? Probably not all of them. I don't remember which ones I saw that were on Cinemax. I just remember Young Lady Chatterley. That was the Skinemax one that was always on. Was Young Lady Chatterley. That was the Skinemax film. So that was probably the only one that I saw. And to be honest, I don't remember any of it. Was there even when you're 14 years old and you're watching Skinemax, and they used to call it Friday After Dark, is there even a reason? I don't even think I had the volume on. Because I didn't want my parents to hear me watching that. So I probably had the volume down. I didn't give a shit what they were saying. Well, I care. I'm not watching that for a story. Even if at my age, I wouldn't be watching that for a story now. But at 14, who cares? I don't know what the hell they were saying. Jeremy Anderson, what up? Does Ayton score over 5 points? Probably don't. Probably doesn't. Karl Anthony Towns and Mitchell Robinson will lock his ass down. Belt to ass, or belt to is in the house. Knicks are going to win. I agree with you. Kamada, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to take the Knicks 114 to 103 today. That's where we're going with this one. 114, 103. No, I don't think the Mickey song, I don't think that's it's weird, Dire Giants fan. You never know which songs they're gonna nip you for, but it's not even, I don't think it's the songs. I think it's the record companies. There's certain record companies that do not allow you to play their stuff. I don't think it's the music artists. I think the record companies do that. And it's really stupid. I mean, honestly, it's dumb as shit. Number one, most of them you can watch on YouTube anyway, right? The artists have channels, or the record labels have channels on YouTube. You can watch, you can listen to any song you want pretty much on YouTube. So why can't somebody else play it for 5 seconds? It's dumb. All you're doing is driving traffic to that song. If somebody hears a song for, say, 10 to 15 seconds and they go, oh shit, I like that, wouldn't that make you want to go look for the entire song? You're actually helping that record label out, or that it's not like I'm just playing the whole song on my channel, you know, or taking their video, but wouldn't a snippet of a song you like, oh shit, I want to go listen to that. What is that song? But what the hell do I know? I'd rather hear a tiger's roar. I wonder if I can find one of those, Dashy. I'll have to look. I'll have to look to see if I can find. They gotta have a tiger roar or a lion roar somewhere. I'll have to take a look at it. 33 likes away from 100. Again, an early game here. 3:30 on the East Coast right now. Boston is up by 11. And there's 2:30 to go. Wow, that was a hell of a pass. I don't know who threw that alley-oop to Evan Mobley, but that was a three-quarter. Harden threw a three-quarter court alley-oop to Evan Mobley right there. I forgot Harden was on the, I almost called them the Cleveland Browns, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kita. Tatum for the dagger. Yes. Jason Tatum looking at his hands like, I can't believe it. Look at your Achilles. That's the one you have a problem with. Tatum is just 2 for 9 from downtown. He looked at his hands like he'd been on fire all day. Then a really stupid foul by the Cavaliers. I'm sorry, by the Celtics as the C's are up by 12 and they foul Harden on a 3 with under 2 minutes to go. Basketball IQ, I think sports IQ in general is as low as it's ever been. I just do. The fundamentals of sports have disappeared. Kind of like wrestling. It's almost like wrestling. Wrestling used to tell a story. And you would have a build up, and even the matches would tell a story, and there was very few high spots. Nowadays in wrestling, there is no storyline, there is no build-up, there isn't shit. It's just a bunch of high spots. It's just, let's make sure everybody gets their high spots. That's kind of the way sports are now. It's just about a bunch of high spots. It's not about the fundamental underlying that makes you a good or a bad team and telling a story and building all of this momentum and all this shit. It's just about, let's just jack up a shitload of threes. Let's just try to hit 60 homers and strike out 200 freaking times. Let's throw the ball 60 times in the NFL. That's really what it is now. The MGM Lion Roar is trade. Is that true? Hellraiser's one of my favorites, without question. Kitty's meow is more appropriate for the Bengals, says Bodo. Of course, Bodo's a Steelers fan. So. Hit the thumbs up, man. 30 away from 100. I know it'll be a lower crowd today because, again, it's a weird time. It's the middle of a Sunday afternoon. There's a lot of overseas viewers that I have that are in bed right now. I don't blame them. Who the hell is waking up in the Philippines at 3:30 in the morning to watch the Lakers? Harden firing up the air ball. Rebound by Keita. That's pretty much going to do it here. The Celtics are up by 9 with a minute to go. Sharknado deserves an Oscar. Oh, indeed. Indeed. Jaylen Brown's got 3 to shoot. Got it off. Missed it. Spida, the rebound. Cavs need a quick 3. Mitchell from 33 feet away. No. Rebound by Jaylen Brown. And a foul. That's going. I got a soda. I'm going to have to go grab some Bodyarmor sport water. That's going to have to grab. Fans going to the exits. Pinhead is my favorite horror icon of all of them. Just because he's cool looking. But I loved Hellraiser. It's one of my favorites. It's in my top 10 horror movies of all time. I think I have that 7th on my list. 7th or 8th. If I had to list them out. It's Halloween, The Exorcist, Black Christmas, John Carpenter's The Thing, Suspiria, Lucio Fulci's Zombie, Hellraiser, Tenebrae. Then it's tough. It's tough after Tenebrae. I get to like 9 or 10. It's like, is it the original Friday the 13th? Is it The Hills Have Eyes? I always like The Hills Have Eyes. It was good. Leprechaun. I never got into that one. It'd be comical to hear the Lakers playing zero defense and jacking up threes. Well, I mean, if the Knicks get off to a big lead, that's what the Lakers are going to do. You know. Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't think I saw that. Was there a game that was like that or whatever? I forgot. I remember there was a game like with that, but I didn't see it. Hugo, what's going on? Happy Sabbath. Black Sabbath? Because remember, I get 5 seconds. Oh, we don't have a donut train, but this also, I got copyrighted for this because I cut it off after 5 seconds. No copyright. That's all I get. That's all I'm allowed. Now that got done pretty quickly. I just edited it and took that part of it out of my video. Now the Alan Parsons Project one, for some reason, they're not taking it out. I've asked to remove that for 2 days now, and I never did. But then again, it's not the end of the world. It's not like I get much ad revenue on these streams anyway. These streams, if I make any money, it's through donations. I don't run ads during my streams, so I make barely anything. So honestly, and to be fair, when you get copyrighted, it's usually the views after the fact. And nobody really goes back to review a live stream of an old game from somebody on YouTube. So it's not the end of the world, but I try to avoid that if possible. Smile was not bad, I'll be honest. It was kind of fucking creepy. I watched that a few months ago. Like, I went on watched some newer horror movies when I was on vacation. Or maybe it was just in November. I don't remember. Maybe it was in the summer. I forgot. I watched Get Out, which I loved. I loved Get Out. I watched Us. Us felt really hollow. It wasn't bad, but it just felt hollow. It just didn't feel like there was much to it. I don't know. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't really, it's forgettable. It wasn't bad, but it was forgettable. It makes sense. Smile was good. Smile 2 was way too long. Smile 2 was like 2 hours and 15 minutes. There's no way a horror film should ever be 2 hours and 15 minutes unless it's something like The Exorcist. Other than that, no horror movie needs to be that long. This should be like 80 minutes. 80 to 90 minutes. That's perfect length for a horror film. Malik Britt, let's go Knicks. I'm with you, man. Let's go Knicks. JCM, LeBron's not playing. LeBron is out today. LeBron's out today. Hit that thumbs up, man. Let's get 100 likes. Second Smile was redundant, and it was just too long. It just dragged on and on and on and on. It's like, I remember at one point, I'm like, how long has this been running? And it was like an hour and 54 minutes. I'm like, why is this so long? It's not like Smile 2 was bad. It was just too long. It could have been an hour and a half. It could have made that movie in an hour and a half. But the second Smile is kind of redundant. I mean, most of the time when you make a sequel to a horror film, they are redundant. It's just a money grab. It's just a cash grab. Shit, even John Carpenter said he didn't even want to make Halloween 2. John Carpenter's like, I just drank a lot and tried to figure out how the hell I was going to write the same story again. And I like Halloween 2, honestly. And Afghanistan is not here, but it's his favorite horror movie of all time, Halloween Part 2. I like Part 2, but John Carpenter did not want to write that at all. Hit that thumbs up, man. Let's get 16 more likes so we can get 100 likes in here. Why have we not got 100 likes yet, man? We always have 100 likes before the tip-off. Let's go! ABC today, in case you're wondering. ABC. Kathy, what's going on? It's on ABC. Robert Seifman, what's good? What's goody? Goody good. Oh, goody goody. What's good? Like it up, subscribe it, ring-a-ding the bell. Yeah. LeBron James is not playing today. No LeBron. Halloween always. Halloween's over everything. Best horror movie ever made. Halloween's the reason all those slasher movies got made. I have not seen The Silence, no. Dwayne Johnson, what's up? East Bay Verge, what's good? Yeah. Oh, no shots on Sunday, brother. No shots on Sunday. And by the way, I did enough between Friday and Saturday, especially Friday. I actually had to O shots yesterday. And I had to cut it off. Like, I can't drink like that anymore. I just can't. But I appreciate you, B-Rog. You are the man. I'll give you, because you're B-Rog, dude, I will fire down one, but no more. If you guys want to donate $50 out of the kindness of your heart, obviously, I greatly appreciate that. But no shots on Sunday.
Thank you very much.
I'm only doing it because it's B-Rog. I don't want to do this shit. These are saved. These are saved for the weekends. This can't be an everyday thing. I'll turn into a freaking lush. We don't want to do that. But because it's B-Rog, and I met B-Rog in person, and he's the fucking man, I'll throw one down for you, brother. Here's to you. so awful. Oh. But no more. Not until Saturday. Not until Friday or Saturday night. Those are reserved for Friday or Saturdays. But because you're B-Rog, we do it. Let's go. Dashy, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, Dashy. Really, really.
Thank you for being a friend.
We're 2 donos away from a crazy dono train. He says, last time I got Dairy Queen, they forgot my vanilla soft serve. Well, I mean, what the hell else you get in a Dairy Queen besides ice cream? How the hell can they forget it? How can they forget it? Ooh. I can't stream and drive. Well, actually, I'm pretty good when I'm hammered. Friday night, I was done. Friday night, it was over. A lot of instigators on Friday. Friday night, I did like 5 shots and three beers or so. I don't remember how many it was. It was a lot, and I'm like, I can't do anymore. I have to stop. And then I was like, I gotta owe you guys tomorrow. But so gross, it's terrible. Leszek Sarnecki from Poland. What's going on, my friend? How you doing? Shawanta Thug, what's going on? Or She Want a Thug. I don't like when they put all the letters together. She Want a Thug, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Jado, what up? Lakers money line? No, don't take that. Knicks are going to win. Jake and Drick Williams, what's going on? Ken James, what up? Thank you for being here. Brunson can't hoop. Brunson can't dribble. Brunson can't shoot. We're going to find out, Michael. I think Brunson can do all of them. Poor P-Porg says, Bronny for MVP. Yes. Real Fall Cow, can I be the man when you the man? 100 likes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Brunson is the man. Should have won MVP last year. Hit that thumbs up, man. 2 donos away from a dono train. Anybody pulling that train out of the station on a Sunday morning? That's Sunday morning. It's Sunday afternoon. It feels like a morning. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon here almost. Ethan Wynn, what up? Speaking of Wynn, I miss my guy Benjamin Wynn. Whatever happened to Ben? Whatever happened to Ben? Ben and R squared together, the old Ben Wynn. That would have been worth the price of admission. Because we all know Benjamin Wynn had the same exact sense of humor as R squared. Same. They would have loved each other, those 2 guys. Joe Ramagas says 2,500K in the Lakers. It's $2,500 you're going to lose, my friend. Sorry. They ain't winning today. Knicks are going to beat these guys. And they're going to cover the 4.5. I don't think they'll blow them out. But I do think the Knicks are going to win this game by 10. I do. 11. I have them winning by 11. Irish Rover likes that face. It's disgusting. It's gross. It's not as bad as that other... The Vanilla Crown was way worse. You guys are so bad. I'm going to have to buy another bottle of this. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, when I'm on vacation in a couple weeks, I have to buy another bottle of this. Look at this. Oh, I'm going to say this, though, now, too. Because I don't know what people are going to do on that Thursday. March 19th, and I'm live from noon to probably the end of the tournament, or the end of the first day of the tournament, which is about 1 o'clock. Whatever I get as far as donations and ad revenue and merchandise sales, new memberships, whatever I get during that period, I'm going to donate half to St. Jude's. I'm not doing shots in that day. I'm not doing that. That's not happening. So that's not going to happen. Dashy, you're a legend, bro.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you, brother. Dairy Queen now has vanilla soft serve dip. I think it's an ice cream as a dip. I don't know either. I don't know what that is. I haven't had Dairy Queen in forever. R squared pulled out the dono train.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, just got copyrighted because I messed my buttons up. Oh, well. Choo-choo! Brunson, Hart, Bridges, Anunoby, and Cat for the Knicks. Doncic, Reeves, Smart, Rui, Ayton for the Lakers. I'm surprised Ayton's starting. No, I'm staying home. My wife's got to work. My kids got to go to school that week. It's just, I got to take a week off, and I always take one off in March. So that's going to be my week. Just to split March up. Here we go. Isaac, what's going on? The B Skrills, what it up? And the Lakers win the tip. Here is Rui Hachimura off to Marcus Smart to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton has it over on the left wing, hands it off to Luka. Luka goes around the screen to the free throw line, throws it down the corner. Reeves in the corner for three. Rim down on him, and we have a foul. Well, I'll tell you what, the Knicks do that shit too. They are not a very smart team, and they foul Reeves on the three. Mikal Bridges, who has been a disappointment for the Knicks, with a stupid foul right off the bat. Reeves might have flopped there, but I mean, do NBA players understand don't jump at the shooter? Jump up straight, put a hand in his face. You're not blocking that shit. Free throw good by Reeves. I'll come up to take you for a beer. I appreciate you, brother. I told Hammer. Hammer says he's coming to Saratoga in August. I said, we got to meet up. Or in the fall, whenever he said he was coming up. West Side, may the best team win. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. I'm with you. Free throws are good. And he misses that one. 2 out of 3 for Reeves. Or we have, where to go? 2-0 Knicks in the basketball. Here is Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks coming off a blowout win against Denver. Lakers coming off a win against the Pacers. Brunson from 17 feet. No good. Rebound by Luka. Luka starts it up here for LA. Going to give it off there to Reeves. Reeves against Josh Hart. Former Laker Josh Hart out there. Going to give it off there to Luka Doncic. Doncic picked up by Anunoby. Goes around a screen. Anunoby has him. Luka steps back for 3. That one rimmed out. Rebound by DeAndre Ayton. Wow, Ayton doing something. I don't know who's softer. Here's Reeves wide open left corner 3, and he knocks it down. Reeves has all 5 points. A Swiss cheese sandwich for Austin. 3. Out in the corner to Hart. Hart driving down the lane. Pulls up outside the dotted line. Throws up a brick. Rebound by Smart. I don't know which one is softer. Karl Anthony Towns or DeAndre Ayton. They're kind of the same player. Reeves for 3 again. That one was no good. Cat with the board. Going to get it off here to JB. A bad pass, and it goes off of Reeves. A lot of contact between Reeves and Bridges. No foul call. Be Knicks basketball. Towns and Ayton are very similar, except for Towns is a better offensive player than DeAndre Ayton, but they really are both kind of useless. Don't play with any kind of physicality at all. They get bullied. So that'll be an interesting matchup between those two guys. And Towns loses the basketball right on cue. Luckily for him, right on cue, DeAndre Ayton dribbled the ball out of bounds. Oh, man. Brunson ain't going to play good. Oh. Here is Bridges for 3, and he can't get it to go. Back tapped out. Towns for 3, and Towns can't get it to go. That was a bit lit on the basket already for the Knicks, who were looking like straight dog shit early on. A minute and a half gone by. Lakers up 5-0. Reeves picked up by JB. I wonder how many stars are in the crowd. They got to show the stars for the Lakers today, right? Reeves tries to get free. Good defense by Brunson. Reeves can't get that shot to go. Luka hasn't even taken a shot, I don't think. Here is Hart driving, thriving all the way. Blocked by Ayton. Hart was looking for a foul, but that was just a good job. Rui was also there. Laker defense has actually been good the first 2 minutes of the game. The Lakers will do this, man. The Lakers will show propensity to play defense for like a flash, and they look really good, and then they look the complete opposite. The Knicks do the same shit. Brunson for 3, and the Knicks are 0 for 6 to start. Another rebound by Bridges. Here is Anunoby driving, had the ball stripped, got it back, finds Towns, who had it blocked by DeAndre Ayton. What a play, but Hart is able to get the rebound. Towns is still laying down on the floor. The Lakers are the worst team in the league in allowing second chance points. The Knicks have 4 offensive rebounds already. DeAndre Ayton playing well early on. Luka floats it up, no good. Cat the board. Leaves it out here for Brunson. Brunson driving, runs into Smart. That's a foul. Very physical early on here. And Brunson should get 2 free throws. I actually like the energy of this game by both teams to start. I like the fact that the Lakers are bringing energy because when the Lakers don't, they get blown out. And I want a good game. I don't want that. I mean, I would love the Knicks to be. If the Lakers are ever going to get blown out, this is the team I want to blow them out. Brunson's not going to go to the line. But I don't want to blow out. I love when these two teams play a really good game. And they've played a lot of good games since I've been doing Laker basketball. Brunson with the basketball, gives it off to Karl Anthony Towns. He drives, he gives it off to Hart. Hart from 4 feet away tickles the twine. Josh Hart's got both field goals. It's 5-4. I think Hart had the other field goal. Maybe that was Bridges. I forgot who got that other one. The Knicks coming at 41-23. Luka for 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound by Karl Anthony Towns. Lakers are going cold. Lakers are 38-25. The Knicks 41-23. Here's Karl Anthony Towns against Ayton. Towns throws it up, wanted to foul, didn't get it. That's going to be a really interesting matchup. DeAndre Ayton and Karl Anthony Towns. So just very curious about that one. Here is Luka Doncic to the basketball at the wing, pulls up from the elbow, and he is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Hit the thumbs up. Let's go. Keep hitting that thumbs up, subscribing the bell. Groovy Allen, what up? There's a lot of flops in the NBA. Think like Zinc. Lakers winning by 4.5. Nah. I think the Knicks are going to win by that. Lars Rover said, Nick Nation hit the like, subscribe, it's free $99. Laker Nation hit the like button, it's free $99. Free throw by Luka is good. 6-4 LA. Early on here, like I said, both teams, very good energy early on. And it's an early game. It's 12:30 in LA. Dashy, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, my friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Luka misses the free throw. I made a prediction on my community post last night. Ravens fans got triggered. There's a reason why I trigger most Ravens fans. Like I said, Dash, that's your job. Trigger your divisional rivals. I know I love to. I do it on Twitter, though. I trigger Eagle fans on Twitter all the time. Brunson down the lane, and the ball was deflected out of bounds by Luka. The Knicks will have 1 second to shoot. Lakers' defensive energy looks very good here early on in this game. There's Mike Brown, coach of the Knicks, and Knicks are having a good year, but if they don't get to the finals, what was the point of firing Coach Thibodeau? Bridges for 3, and he hit the rim, and rebound by DeAndre Ayton out to Rui. Quick outlet to Smart. Smart leaves it off for Luka. Luka fakes the 3, steps back, takes the 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich, Lou. Well, Laker fans, if you are a member, you know you always got to throw Luka Magic in the chat. Knicks turn it over again, and we have a foul. Smart wants a clear path foul. It may be because Reeves was ahead of everybody when Smart got fouled. DeAndre Ayton's playing very well so far. Nope, they didn't give him a clear path foul. Lakers in the basketball. Luka leading all NBA scorers at almost 12 points in the first quarter this year. Luka with the basketball again. He drives. He leaves it off for Ayton, who goes up and throws it down with a two-handed boom shakalaka. And the Knicks have jet lag. They trail 11-4. Knicks got them right where they want them. This is exactly what the hell they did against the Spurs last Sunday. Yeah, Dr. Moriali, we got to save the shots and the beers for the weekend. I only did that because B-Rog is the man, but no more. Like I said, if somebody wants to throw a magenta or a red out of the kindness of their heart, that's appreciated, but no shots on Sundays. Only Friday and Saturday nights we party. Those are the party nights. These are the workmen. Somebody said that I had it right. I party on weekends and I treat it like work during weekdays. Well, this is not a weekday, but you get my point. I got to go to work tomorrow. Lorenz Dura, what's going on? Thank you for being here. The Harbaugh emoji. I got to get a Harbaugh emoji. I probably got to add one. Booba Carzita, what's going on? How do you like smacky to subby? Let's go. No LeBron, everyone plays better. Art says Art love DJ. I mean, a lot of people will tell you that. A lot of people will tell you the Lakers' energy is better without LeBron. I mean, listen, man, LeBron is there for another 19 games, 18 games, whatever the hell he plays. There's not many regular season games left. The Lakers have 19, after today, they got 18 regular season games to play. And then they're probably going to get knocked out in the first round, and you're not going to have LeBron next year. I'm still going to do the Lakers. People are like, hey, when LeBron's not there, you're still going to do the Lakers. I'm like, yeah, I never did the Lakers just because LeBron was there. I did the Lakers because somebody called me Laker Dog because they were on TV all the time, and that's just the team I ended up streaming and said, screw it, I'm just going to focus on them. But I'm not a LeBron streamer, I'm a Laker streamer, Tanya, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Zara, what up? She says, about to Uber. Always remember, tip your Uber drivers. Taco Master says the NBA's, but I don't know if you're getting rid of LeBron altogether, but I don't think he won't be a Laker next year. That much I know. That much I know. But good start for Los Angeles. Good start for them. Knicks have not shot well. The only reason the Knicks even have 4 points is because they have been hitting the offensive glass. That's it. The Knicks haven't really made a shot outside of a putback. Lakers playing much better. Luka under 30, over 8 assists. I don't know if he's going to go under 30. There's no LeBron today, so Luka's probably going to do the scoring for the Lakers. Over 8 assists, maybe, but under 30, I don't know, man. Ruel Cajero, what's going on? Knicks and Lakers play twice a year. Obviously, this is the 2 games that I do not root for the Lakers when they play the Knicks. The Knicks are able to hold serve on their home court. Lakers trying to do the same today on theirs. O'Neal Williams, what's going on? Nope, I'll never stream Knicks games. That'll never happen. Not until my son is completely grown. The whole reason I do Laker games is because most of their games are late in the evening. Mongolia C Fix Services from Diananda. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, well, I won't be doing Knicks games. I've cemented myself after 8 years of calling Laker basketball. This is what I do. This was what I was chosen to do on YouTube. Towns gets free and goes up and throws it down with a two-handed boom shakalaka. Well, there's a Laker defense that I know and love that just leaves guys wide open in the paint. Smart's going to give it out there to Luka Doncic. The Lakers lead 11-6. Towns is 1 for 4. Reeves goes around the defender, kicks it to Smart, extra pass to Rui. Rui for 3. Swish cheese. Hoochie mama. Rui has actually shot the ball well. Knicks are 0 for 4 from downtown to start. Lakers 3 for 6. Lakers shot the 3 well against the Pacers. Tough shot, no good by Anunoby, but a foul and a late whistle. And OG will go to the stripe for 2. Lakers have shot the 3 well as of late. They actually shot it well against the Nuggets, I'm pretty sure. Just were unable to get the W. Free throws good. Thank you for being here, Brian. Appreciate it. Tim, what up? Go Knicks. I'm with you. Twandin, what up? Lakers plus 4.5. I think you're going to lose that. I think the Knicks are covering. Free throw is good by OG. And OG makes them both 14-8 Los Angeles. Reeves will bring it up here for the Lakers. Reeves has it with the left hand. Goes around a screen by Kennard, who's checked into the game. Reeves steps back from the elbow, and Reeves can't get it to go. Cat, another board. That's rebound number 5 already for Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson has done nothing as of yet. He's picked up by Luka Doncic, 2 of the best in the league. Jalen Brunson's going to bring it to the top of the circle where he gives it down low to Karl Anthony Towns. Back outside Josh Hart. Looking down low for Anunoby. Good denial defense by the Lakers. Towns fakes on 8 and drives down the baseline. Tons of contact. No foul. Call ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers, who all point it should be going the other way. Towns wants a foul. Knicks actually not complaining, though, man. That's one thing I'll say. I mean, Towns could have got called for pushing off DeAndre Ayton there. But the refs have let them play. There's been a lot of contact on both sides. I think JJ is going to challenge this. And he is. Lakers, all of them were demonstrative in saying it was their ball. DeAndre Ayton has played very well at the beginning of this game, too. Obviously, he didn't play the other night. If he did, he played minimally. So we have a challenge. Les, what's up? Hey, the likey, smaggy the subby. Let's get almost at 150 likes, which is awesome. O'Neal Williams, what up? Bomb SC, what's going on? Yes, the Knicks, they are on, brother. They are on. Luka plays 50% of the game. Even at 100% on offense, he's still 50%, not one of the best. I should have rephrased that with two of the best offensive players in the game. I don't know that anybody really plays defense anymore. But they're two of the best offensive players in the game. Because, yes, you're right. Luka is not a good defender at all. He is not a good defender. Whatsoever. Nope, Brunson has not scored yet. The game is on national TV. Yep, ABC. It doesn't get any more national than that. You just need a television to have ABC. You don't even need cable. That's not a cable channel. Every television comes with ABC. At least it did. Even back in the frickin' 70s, they all came with ABC. Spike Lee will pop up somewhere in the... I'm sure Spike Lee is there. Are we going to Rosario Marming Salamat Mangadanga Manga? What a trooper. It's 4 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines right now. 4 in the morning in the Philippines. Lakers lead 14-8. They challenge the out-of-bounds play. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow night. We'll do the Lakers. We'll do the United States and Mexico in the WBC, and then the Lakers play again on Tuesday night. It is a very late game. They play at 11 o'clock my time, so I'll be live at 10:30. They take on the T-Wolves, which A-Rod told me, Alex Rodriguez told me, when you're not rooting for your Knicks, he goes, you got to pull for my T-Wolves. So that's what he told me. Ricky Phoenix, what's going on? T-Wolves and Lakers can end up playing each other again in the first round of the playoffs. I could see it. Let's take a look at this, and that does look to go off of one of the Knicks. The call was overturned, so JJ is successful in his challenge. Lakers basketball. Halfway gone in the first, Reeves will bring it across the timeline for Los Angeles. Gives it out there to Luke Kennard. Kennard to DeAndre Ayton at the top of the circle. Give it off to Luka and sets a screen. Luka has it at the free throw line. Pulls up from just inside the free throw line. Left it short. Tapped to Josh Hart, who runs out for the Knicks. Hart leaves it behind there for Diawara. Now back to Hart. Diawara, sorry. Diawara! Mohammed, get it on there to Brunson, top of the key. Brunson goes right around Luka. Scoop shot! What a beautiful shot there. He used and abused Luka, put him on ice skates and scooped it up with a little kiss. Here is Luka Doncic against Landry Shamet. And he goes up and he lays it in. Shamet had a big game against the Lakers the last time they played. Luka has 6 points. They give it off to JB. Mitchell Robinson into the game, sets the screen. They give it back to Hart. Spins, kicks it out. Shamet back to Hart. Hart in the corner, throws it back outside to Brunson. 7 to shoot, 5 minutes to go in the first. Brunson down the lane, the ball fake goes up. He got fouled. I was ready to give him the yes, but he doesn't get the shot to go, but he does get to go to the line. Ayton perplexed. as to why they called a foul on him, but Jalen Brunson will go to line. You got the foul called on you because Brunson's a star. They give the stars the calls. It's exactly what they do. (16-10), Lakers by 6, Knicks at the line. It is Jalen Brunson looking for his first points of the day. And JB bricks the first free throw. One more coming here for Brunson. Luka did drop a 44 piece in 3/4. He did it. And Brunson makes 1 out of 2. Here is Luka Doncic to the basketball, the free throw line. Going to give it off there to Austin Reeves, top of the circle. Jackson Hayes in the game, sets a screen, throws it out here to Rui. Rui trying to get free, pulls up over Shaman and knocks it down. Hoochie Mama! That was a tough shot as he tickles the twine. The Knicks lead by 7. Brunson for 3 off the side of the rim. The rebound by Reeves. Quick outlet, Kennard is wide open for 3 and a Swiss cheese sandwich. Luke Kennard. And they're going to wipe it away. They say an offensive foul on Jackson Hayes. Lakers out playing the Knicks thus far. 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. Everybody, 4:20 to go in the first. That was a weak call, if I'm being honest. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke because you got him.
Smoke weed every day.
Mickey, what up? Mickey in the house. Hip hop, what's going on? Go New York, go New York, go! Adams Yankat, Michael Sutherland, what up? Knicks basketball. Trailing by 6. And out there to Shamet, goes around the Mitchell Robinson screen. Shamet steps back for 3, and God, Shamet, he knocks it down. Landry Shamet had a huge run against the Lakers in their first game. Knicks trail by 3. Austin, nice hands there by Mitch. Knocked it away from Jackson Hayes. The ball will belong to the Lakers. Mitch has gained a lot of weight. When Mitch was a rookie, in his first couple of years, he was really, really slender and really athletic. He's gotten older now. He's put on some weight. But Mitch is really good at blocking shots and rebounding. That's what he's in there for. Luka floats it up and tickles the twine. Luka with a tough shot. It's 20-15 Lakers. Here is Josh Hart with the basketball. Going to give it off there to Brunson. Faking the 3 on Kennard. Brunson holds it at the top of the circle. Now dribbles it back. Looks for the high screen from Mitch. Rolls out to the left. Gives it off to Hart. Nice ball fake for 3. Throws it out. Shamet takes a step back for 3 again. That one's off the side of the rim. Mitch can't get the board. Good box out by Rui. Here is Luka Doncic in the basketball. Luka has it over on the right wing. He's double teamed. Steps back for 3. That shot barely grazed the rim. Long rebound out to JB. Brunson to Diawara, who goes up and tickles the twine. It's 20-17. 3:16 to go in the first.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Luka spins off of Diawara, steps back, throws it over to Rui. Rui on the elbow, throws it down low here now. Josh Hart picks him up. Rui with a nice move. What a play by Rui. Hoochie Mama with a little kiss. Rui's 3 for 3, and that's 7 points. It's a beautiful low post move by Rui. 22-17, Los Angeles by 5. Brunson with the basketball is going to give it off there to Shamet. Goes around the screen by Mitch. Gets free in the lane to the rack, and he lays it in. Landry Shamet driving and thriving. The Lakers do that nice Olay defense, but a great clear out there by Mitch. And it's 22-19. Dashy, thank you, brother. Getting that dono train started, I see.
Thank you for being
He started the engine up. Luka steps back for 3. And it was good, but is it going to count? What's the call here? The answer is Dairy Queen's Vanilla Soft Serve Dip is ice cream. It's like a, is it Dippin' Dots? L.A. Lou, my guy. What's going on, brother? The legendary L.A. Lou's in the house. Autism Good Dad, what up? Mac with the Vortex, what's going on? Hooslas, what up? And there's a foul on the Knicks. Lakers are in the bonus, so Luka will go to the stripe for 2. Foul on OG Anunoby. Every player complains when there's a call against them. Every player complains when there is no call, when they take a shot and miss. Rudy G. Funk, what's good? How you doing, Rudy? Martin Shamil, what it is? JC Arquiza, Shante West. Appreciate y'all being here on this Sunday. Gudo! No, LeBron's not playing. LeBron out with the elbow injury. Luka at the free throw line for 2, 22-19. Lakers and Knicks, kind of a game you would expect between these two teams so far. Luka makes the free throw. 23-19. Lou. No LeBron, Knicks will coast. You know, a lot of Laker fans will tell you the opposite. A lot of Laker fans will tell you the Lakers have a better chance to beat the Knicks without LeBron. 24-19, Luka makes both of them. Luka's got 10 points. He's just 3 out of 8 from the field, though, not shooting well. Brunson's going to give it off there to Shamet. The high screen set here by Mitch. Shamet goes over to left wing, drives into Jackson Hayes' baseline, throws it out, ball's knocked out of bounds, and last touch. Good defense by Marcus Smart. Knocked it off Anunoby. It'll belong to the Lakers. Just under 2 minutes ago in the first, the Lakers lead this one by 5. Doncic will bring it up here against OG Anunoby. He's out there with Kennard, Hayes, LaRavia, and Smart. The alley-oop, and that should be a foul, and it is. Hayes will go to the line for 2. Mitch pushed him on the alley-oop. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Jalen Brunson, Landry Shamet, OG Anunoby. Well, Shamet's going off the court right now. We'll see who comes in here. Lakers are 6th in the West. 1.5 games ahead of, free throw is good by Hayes. 1.5 games ahead of Phoenix for 7th. A half game behind Denver for 5th. Yeah, a lot of fouls on the Knicks already. Terrorizing, what up? It does feel, it's going to feel weird to be having light outside when I'm done with the game. Both free throws are good. Terrorizing's in the house.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Here is Brunson with a drive. The ball fake goes up. Foul, and it'll go back to the line for 2. Knicks are just 1 out of 7 from downtown to start. And Brunson will go to the line. 26-19, Los Angeles up by 7 with 1:35 to go in the first quarter. Shamet is out there with Diawara. There's LeBron. They've showed him more than they showed the players in the court today. It looks like Anunoby. I can't see the number there. Brunson makes the free throw. A couple of Knicks fans right there. I haven't seen any stars yet. Josh Hart just checked out. So Mitch, Shamet, OG, Brunson. I don't know who the 5th one is for the Knicks. I can't see the 5th guy. Both free throws are good. Those are 2 fouls on Luka Doncic. Diawara is the other Nick. Diawara, Shamet, Mitch, Anunoby, and Brunson. Kennard for 3! That hit the back of the rim right out to Hayes. Back outside Luka Doncic. He drives. He's banged by Brunson. He throws up the shot. He's fouled again. There's another foul on the Knicks. Luka getting a laugh out of it. Boubacar Zita, what up? Ricardo Flores, what up? Gambling master. I wish I was a gambling master. He says the Lakers are better without LeBron. Tony Ray, what's going on? Listen, I am goated in the house. Free throw is good. 27-21 Los Angeles. A minute 17 to go in the first. And let's get these likes to 200 if possible. Free throws are good. 28-21. Lakers by 7. 77 seconds to go in the first. Luka has 12 points. He's 5 for 6 from the line. Brunson will bring it up here for the Knicks, trailing by a touchdown. Brunson with the basketball, has it over on the left wing, drives right around Luka like he's standing still. High up the glass, couldn't get the shot to go. The ball's knocked out of bounds, last touched by Mitch. He went right around Brunson, he went high up the glass, and the iron unkind for JB. It'll be Laker basketball. 28-21 Lakers by 7. Marcus Smart with the basketball. Smart down low to Luka Doncic. Not double team. Now he is double team. They give it back out. Smart is wide open for 3, and he barely hit the front of the rim. The rebound by OG Anunoby. Out to Diawara. Quick outlet here to Shamet. Running down the lane. Out to Brunson in the corner. Brunson has it against Laravia now in the low post. Taking it back outside to the right wing. Throws it out there to Diawara. Now back to OG Anunoby. Dribbled it off his foot. It's on the ground. He picked it up. It's loose 4 seconds ago. Anunoby drives. Alley-oop to Mitch is good. Mitch firing it down with a right-handed rim run. Anunoby made that about as difficult as you can make it. But the Knicks did get paid off. 2 seconds. There's Patrick Ewing. That's my guy right there. Ewing in the house. Looking at his phone. He's looking at the stream. That was my guy, man. Big Pat. Knicks have 9 bench points. That shouldn't surprise anybody. Kennard is wide open for 3, and that's a bad job by Landry Shamet. You can't leave him all alone. Kennard with a swish. Cheese sandwich. Luke Kennard. Lakers are 4 out of 10 from downtown. The Knicks are 1 for 7. The Lakers lead it by 8. Diawara driving in the lane, out in the corner. Anunoby is wide open for 3, and it rimmed down on him, and that is the end of the first quarter. A good first quarter for the Lakers. They lead 31-23. The Knicks just 1 out of 8 from downtown in the first. My favorite Knick is John Starks. My favorite player is John Starks. He's my favorite player of all time, but yes, I loved Patrick Ewing. Without question. But my favorite Knick and player was John Starks. I always loved Starks. Starks is my guy. My guy. Put Ewing out there? Pat might be a little bit old. That guy was one of the toughest guys ever, man. That dude played through so much pain. He's unbelievable. He wasn't load managing. That guy had bad ankles, bad feet, bad knees. He toughed it out all the time. Rui's not out there, Benjamin. Not at the moment. He was. But Josh Hart has been disgracing number 3. Starks choke more than Matt Dodge. No, I mean, that's just totally incorrect, but it is what it is. That's all people remember him for. People have a selective memory when it comes to things like that. Fact of the matter is, there wouldn't even have been 7 games without John Starks in that series. The Mets and Knicks do have the same color, and they have the same type of results too. They don't win jack shit. Both of them have won 2 championships since 1969. They have the same colors and the same success. Luckily for me, I'm a Yankee fan, and I don't have to deal with the damn Mets. Not that the Yankees have been any good anyway lately, but at least I've seen them win 5 World Series in my day. Because they were great at one point, and they did win a shitload of championships. So, Samuel Beast Warrior, what up? JB, not the way he's going. I mean, he can get hot, though, but Brunson struggled so far. He's not shot well. Yeah, Brunson and Luka both have 2 fouls. Austin Reeves sealing his job. Well, I'll tell you this. I think Reeves will never be the defender Starks was. Starks was a really good defender. Reeves could never defend like John Starks. Never could defend like Starks. So we can get that out. Reeves might be a better shooter, like more of a consistent shooter than Starks. Starks was very streaky, but he always played defense. He always played, with a pit bull mentality. Reeves will never have that. Reeves doesn't have that in him. I don't know that any player in the NBA has that in them anymore, but Starks played defense extremely hard. What do I expect the Giants to do? I don't know. I don't expect them to go to the playoffs. I expect them to be better than they were last year, but I'm expecting about 7 wins from the Giants. Hal Steinbrenner blows. Hal Steinbrenner fucking sucks. Just like Brian Cashman. Hit the thumbs up, man. Let's get 200 likes. Lakers are 4 for 10 from downtown in the first. The Knicks were just 1 out of 8. Jose Alvarado in the game gives it off. That's going to be a foul. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line to start the second for the Knicks. Looks like Maxi Kleber took the worst of that, but Towns will go to the line. Changes for both teams. Luka complaining on the sideline. Luka always has his hands up. Surprised LeBron's not doing that. They both. I don't know which one does that more. It'd be interesting if you had a. It would be interesting to see if who puts their hands up more between LeBron and Luka. Kleber didn't like the call. And I think JJ is going to challenge us again. Well, Kleber took an elbow in the mouth. I mean, that's what they're complaining about. But Kleber wasn't set. I mean, it's not like Karl Anthony Towns threw the elbow at him. He's going up for a shot here. I mean, it will be a challenge. I mean, Kleber got hit, but I mean, he didn't have any position there. We'll see what they call it, though. We're just underway in the second quarter. I guess Kleber got hit in the nose. I thought he got hit in the chin. I don't really know what the hell they're doing right now. The ball rolls away. I guess they're just patching Kleber up here. I don't think there is a challenge. Kleber got to go. Kleber's got a couple of tissue swabs in the schnoz. Ooh, he did take it right in the nose. Right in the nose. So Kleber's got a couple of cotton swabs in the nostrils to stop the bleeding. Towns will go to the line for 2. That's what we call injury to insult. Vando, Kleber, LaRavia, Reeves, and Kennard out there for the Lakers. Free throw good for Towns. Towns, Alvarado, Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Mohamed Diawara out there for the Knicks. So just underway in the second quarter. The Lakers have led throughout. They lead 31-24. Towns, one more coming here from the stripe, averaging 19.7 points and 12 rebounds a game. So almost 20 and 12. Free throws are good. 31-25. Austin Reeves picked up by Alvarado, who I like that the Knicks got Alvarado. He used to piss me off as a defender. He was such a pest. So I like that. It's kind of like when Cameron Payne, and there's an offensive foul, and Alvarado draws the offensive foul. That's what I'm talking about, man. I hated when you had to go against those guys, but I always loved having them on my team. And Alvarado, right on cue, draws that offensive foul with his pesky defense. Knicks basketball trailing by 6, just underway in the second quarter. Alvarado will give it off here. Of course, he can't wear 15 with the Knicks. That's retired by Earl Monroe. Karl Anthony Towns against Kennard in the low post. He's triple team. He fades away, and he can't get the shot. He did get the shot to go. He got the shooter's touch. Back-to-back buckets for the Knicks. It's a 4-point game. Not a lot of offense out there for the Lakers. You got Reeves and Kennard, and Outside of Reeves, I don't know that anybody can create their own shot. Vando with it, gives it off there to Kennard. Kennard against Bridges, has it in the corner, gives it back to LaRavia. LaRavia goes around a screen. Nice move by LaRavia, sidestepping the defender, laid in with a little kiss, just a little kiss by LaRavia. It's 33-27. Diawara with the basketball, into the paint, out in the corner. Anunoby for 3. That one's no good. Rebound by Luke Kennard. Knicks struggling from outside, just 1 out of 9 to begin the game. Kennard picked up by Mikal Bridges, gives it to LaRavia, now back to Reeves. Reeves at the top of the circle against Alvarado, drives to the left, from the dotted line, fades away, back of the rim, no good. The rebound by Cat, throws it out here to Jose Alvarado. Alvarado brings it up for the Knicks, leaves it off for Anunoby. Anunoby into the paint. The big man gets free and just uses his size over Reeves as he tickles the twine. Got right to the hoop. No resistance by the Lakers whatsoever. 33-29, Anunoby with 4 and 4, his first field goal of the day. Kleba throws it out to Kennard on the wing, dribbles it into the paint. At the free throw line to the dotted line, lost it. It's picked up by Karl Anthony Towns. Gives it off here to Anunoby. Back to Alvarado. Alvarado, Cat from way downtown. Shot was short. Rebound Bridges. Out to Anunoby. He fires a 3. The Knicks can't buy a 3 to save their life. They're 1 for 11 from downtown. Told you, they look just like the Lakers. The Lakers do that shit. Reeves in the paint, and he tickles the twine. Reeves, just inside the free throw line, knocks down a basket, 35-29, Lakers by 6. How many fucking times I gotta look at LeBron? He's not playing. Show the players in the court. We know he ain't playing. Towns goes up, and Towns is fouled. Towns is delivering punishment as he goes to the basket. He elbows Kleba in the nose. He knees LaRavia in the nuts. Can we stop looking at fucking LeBron? We know what LeBron looks like. Holy shit, stop showing LeBron James. I know what he looks like. We know he's not playing. Show the guys that are actually playing the game today. Thank you. $9:24 to go in the quarter. Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line. We have a stoppage in play. A lot of stoppages in play. RC Abad, what's going on? 1957, my man. How you doing? Where you hiding? What up, brother? Free throw good by Cat. You like the LeBron rant? I'm sick of looking at him. They showed him more than they showed the damn guys in the court. We know what LeBron looks like. We know he's not playing. We know. LeBron's going for another record. Yes, it's funny because it's true. Seriously, though, we don't need to see LeBron. Show the guys that are playing the game. That's who we came to watch. We didn't come to sit there and look at LeBron on the bench. At least I didn't. LeBron will be back soon, I'm sure. Karl Anthony Towns has 8 points and 5 rebounds, and Knicks trail by 4. Jared Vanderbilt with the basketball, handling the point guard position. Gives it off there to Reeves. He goes up from the free throw line, and Reeves tickles the twine. Reeves off to a good start today, and without LeBron, the Lakers need his offense. He has 9 points and 2 rebounds. Shamet with the basketball for the Knicks. Shamet, OG, Bridges, Towns, and Alvarado. And OG had it stripped off of his leg. Good defense by the Lakers, who have played good defense today. 37-31. Mitchell Robinson checks back in for the Knicks. And I think the Knicks might challenge this. We have a stoppage in play again. Got a lot of stoppages today. I mean, the game is on ABC and ESPN, whatever. ESPN owns ABC or vice versa, whatever the hell it is. And Disney owns them all. So, it's an ESPN or a ABC game, and you got to have a million commercials, and that's what they do today. 37-31 Lakers by 6. Tara Isaac says, can they show LeBron again? I forget what he looks like. Yeah, I don't know what he looks like either. We haven't seen LeBron in 2 minutes. It's overdue. Got to look at LeBron some more. When LeBron is gone, you'll blame JJ Redick. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just sick and tired of looking at LeBron James. He ain't playing. The street gear. The street clothes. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care one way or the other about LeBron James. I don't care. I have no problem criticizing him whatsoever. I never cared. I give honest assessments about stuff. LeBron is one of the greatest players of all time. It doesn't mean that he's above criticism. And it's not his fault that the camera keeps panning to him, but I'm sick of looking at him. Taco Master, I know you'll flame him. I ain't worried about that. Ray Antioho, Marming, Salamada, Mangananga, my friend. It's 4:30 in the morning over there. By the way, I missed it. It was 4:20 here in New York a minute ago. 4:20 on the East Coast. And 4:20 in the morning in the Philippines. You know what to do, 420 crew. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
It's ESPN. They are LeBron nut huggers. Oscar Ortiz, what's going on? I just don't understand why they got to keep showing them. It's one thing to show them once in a while. I mean, I get that, but God, it's like every stoppage and play, they go over there and look at them. Sky Johnson, what up? B-Rog, the legend. Thank you, brother.
Thank you for being a friend.
B-Rog says, oh, hey, I was just curious. Is LeBron in the game today? I was wondering, what's he wearing today? Yeah, I haven't seen him. I don't know if he's there. They haven't shown him in the last 2 minutes, so maybe he left. Maybe he went to the bathroom. If LeBron ever got up to go to the bathroom and walked into the tunnel, I'm sure the camera would follow him. But yeah, we got to see. I'm gonna start counting how many times we look at LeBron James. I'm just gonna start with 2. I know we've definitely seen him a lot more than 2 times, but I'm gonna start with 2. So I've probably missed 10 times already. I'm gonna count every time they show him, and I'm gonna let you know at the end. Every time. Peter says JJ is a good coach. He'll be better without LeBron. Benjamin, what's going on? I mean, listen, there's plenty of Laker fans that truly believe that they will be better without LeBron James. I'm not going to say the Lakers will be better without him. They'll be different without him. They'll run a different style of offense without LeBron. But I'm not going to sit there and tell you they'll be better without him. I don't know. I just know they'll be different. There's a bad pass by Alvarado, picked off by Maxi Kleber. Reeves in the basketball, has it over on the right wing for the Lakers. Reeves out. Rui is wide open for 3 and a swish! Cheese sandwich! Hoochie mama! Rui's 4 for 4 with 11. Oh, he's 10 points. I'm sorry. I was going to give him an extra point there. 10 points for Rui. Getting the start for LeBron today. Shooting better than LeBron, that's for sure. 4 for 4, 2 for 2 from downtown. But they're going to need him. Nice pass by Karl Anthony Towns, but Bridges was out of control and couldn't get the basket to go. Reeves backs down Shamet, goes right to the rack with a little kiss. The Lakers looking really good here. 7-0 run for Los Angeles. They lead by 11. Just over 4 minutes going by. Alvarado gets into the paint, flips it up, shot short. Big put back by Mitch. Mitch does that as good as anyone in the league, cleaning up that offensive glass. Lakers are 5 out of 6 in this quarter. The Knicks just 3 for 9. The Lakers with a 9-point lead. Reeves, nice pass, extra pass. Here's Vando. Oh my God, a swish cheese sandwich. 1.21 gigawatts. The Knicks are in deep shit if Vando is going to hit corner threes, the Knicks are in deep shit. They're not winning. Vando is hitting a 3. It's going to be your day. I can tell you that. Lakers are their largest lead of the night. They lead by 12. I guess it's a day over there. It's kind of early evening here. It's 4:30. Knicks almost turn it over again. 5 to shoot for Shamet. Shamet pulls up with a deep deuce, and I think they called a foul on Shamet. Lakers defense has been really good in this game. Like, I don't know, they don't normally play defense like this. They have had a lot more energy in this game than they normally do. Knicks have turned it over 4 times. Lakers 3. Here is Reeves. Double teamed in the corner. Nice pass in the corner to Rui for 3. That one's no good. That was a great pass by Reeves to Rui, who had a great look, just came up a little bit too strong. Vando picks up Alvarado. Alvarado drives, kicks it out in the corner to Bridges. Now back to Jose. Tipped by Vando into the backcourt. Alvarado chases it down. Where's this energy every game from the Lakers? Is it only against the Knicks they decide to play Alvarado from way downtown? That one. If you're not wearing your heart on everybody, please duck and cover. That's an absolute brick. Smart can't get it to go, but Vando grabs the board. Smart didn't hit the rim, so the shot clock doesn't reset. 10 to shoot for Reeves. He's double teamed up on the perimeter. Finds Kleba out to Smart. Fakes the 3. Pulls up after getting fouled. Shot was short, but he'll go to the line for 2. In the first 18 minutes of this game, the Lakers have completely outplayed the Knicks, who lead, the Lakers lead by 12. Lakers playing really good basketball. Lakers look like they're actually having fun out there today. Nothing happened at 8, and he's just not out there right now. Free throw is good by Smart. One more coming here from Marcus. Doncic just checked into the game for Reeves. Tongo says Lakers are super hyped to be playing on LeBron. Well, I mean, my God, if the Lakers end up winning this game and they continue to play, like, you know that there's going to be a lot of Laker fans that say that. There's just no question. Smart leaves that one short. 46-33. Lakers are their largest lead tonight. By 13, we call that a Lakers dozen. Brunson's back into the game, gives it off to Shamet. It's Brunson, Mitch, Shamet, OG Anunoby, and Josh Hart for the Knicks. Kleba, Vando, Luka, Rui, and Smart for the Lakers. Brunson turns it. The Lakers' defense is unbelievable. Then Smart tried to save it, threw the pass into the announce table, knocked over their monitors. Good job, Marcus. Knock over all their shit. I hope you spilled some drinks on them people, too. Kleba poked that ball away. I mean, this is crazy. The Lakers don't play defense like this ever. Ever. They never play like this. Not for this long, anyway. Oh, it wasn't the ball. It was Smart. Smart took everything out over there. So they say the Lakers never have possession of the basketball, so the Knicks will have 2 to shoot. Who's that guy? He looks familiar, but I can't place him. I think Smart's getting a cut, healed up. A lot of blood in this game today. Bill Maher, thank you, or Mayer, however the hell you say his name. That's who that is. That's who that. I knew he looked familiar. I just couldn't place him. Too bad Smart didn't throw an elbow into the side of his head. That would have been hilarious. Into your living room. Smart should have threw a high elbow to him. That would have been hilarious. No, Knicks can't hit the side of a barn right now. But you give the Lakers credit. Their defense has been very good. Is that his daughter? Oh, he hurt his finger. You'll live, buddy. Is that his daughter? Man, a woman's like 40 years younger than him, so I'm just curious. So I'm saying, I don't know who that is. He's like 65, 66. She's got to be like 30, so... Would have to be because he usually do. Well, I mean, it doesn't mean he has to date a black woman. I don't know. I don't know who it is. I don't know who that is. I never know anybody on these sides. I don't know anybody on the courts. Money does make the world go round. This is a fact. No denying that. Oh, LeBron counter number 3. Showing LeBron again. been a lot of stoppages in this damn game. Like a lot of extended stoppages. All right, after all that, the Knicks with the basketball. They did reset the shot clock to 14 seconds. Brunson has it. The Lakers lead 46-33. Brunson with the basketball has it on the right wing against Luka. He steps back lefty for three. Swish cheese sandwich. JB for three. And the Knicks trail by 10. It's only their second three of the day. Brunson has 9 points. Here is Luka Doncic around the double screen. Cross-court pass to Rui. Rui gets to the elbow, pulls up. Shot was short. Falls on the ground. We have a loose ball foul on DeAndre Ayton. Good box out by Mitch. It'll be Knicks basketball. Scott Shields, what's going on? He's 70 and has no... Oh, he's 70? He looks good for 70. It ain't his daughter? I don't know. Escort? Is it his wife? Yes, I know who he is. I know he's a liberal that yells at liberals for beating on me. I know who he is. I just didn't know who the girl was next to him. You know, all these old guys, all these old rich guys have women that are... Look at Belichick. There's another turnover by the Knicks. Brunson's going to run up the court with it. Brunson throws it out to Kennard. Extra pass. Smart wide open for three. That was not even close. If you're not wearing your heart out, everybody duck and cover. That is an absolute brick. Shannon with the basketball. Throws it out there to OG Anunoby. OG with the basketball. If you took the under on this, oh, what a move by OG Anunoby, who goes all the way to the rack. He went right around Marcus Smart, and he laid it up at the front of the rim. 46-38. If you took the under in this game, you're loving life. 4:20 to go in the first half, everybody. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. Smart can't get the three to go. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke him because you got him.
Smoke weed every day.
Josh Hart, that's an offensive foul. Absolutely. Good job by Marcus Smart getting back on transition defense and drawing the foul. And that's just a bad job by Josh Hart. I mean, you didn't even try to get around him. You just bulldozed right into him. I mean, you gotta try. See, you see him get in position, pass that ball off. Smart's arm dangling to its side. We have another timeout on the floor. God almighty. There's a war of attrition out here tonight. This looks like a game from the 90s. 46-38, Lakers by 8. Actually, this would be a halftime score if it was the 90s. This would be the halftime score already. Wow, that's crazy. DG says Marcus Smart's only shooting the fourth. He's good then. That's right, Lou. Don't forget the Fritos. He never married. He has no children. He's robbing the cradle. Oh, maybe that was on his right hand then. I saw like a ring. I thought it was on his left hand. Maybe I guess that was his right. If he's sitting, yeah, that was his right hand. I thought it was a wedding band. That was a wedding band. It has been a very physical, intense, a lot of contact out there, a lot of free throws, lots of stoppages and plays. The Knicks Heat, I miss all the Knicks 90s battles. Knicks and Bulls at the beginning of the 90s, Knicks and Pacers in the middle of the 90s, and Knicks Heat late 90s. Knicks had some great rivalries in the 90s. Great rivalries. Luka would be benched if this was the 90s? I mean, I don't know. He wouldn't go to the free throw line as much. That I know. He would not go to the free throw line as much if it was the 90s. They didn't send guys. You really had to foul him. You couldn't just flail your arms and go to the line. That's not the way they played the game back then. I don't think Luka would have been benched, though. I think Luka's got too much. He has too much offensive talent. But, I mean, the rules are different. So, a lot of the moves he makes, he probably couldn't. They would call him for a carry or they'd call him for a travel. It's just hard to compare eras. They're just very different. This game is much more wide open than it was in the 90s. You can't take 4 steps to the back. There was nothing called a gather step in the 90s. Like, that shit didn't exist. If you picked up the ball at any point, whether you were catching it or not, and took more than 1 step with the basketball, or more than 1.5 steps, if you will, it was called a travel. So, look at young Luka there. Yeah, of course, Brunson and Luka were teammates with the Mavericks. Remember when the Knicks got Brunson, I was not overly enamored with when they got him. I'm like, why are you getting Brunson? Like, he's a backup point guard. Brunson actually ended up being really good. One of the moves the Knicks made that was actually good. Well, the Knicks have made much better moves the last 3 years. The Knicks are actually a good fucking team again. It was 20 years between good teams for the Knicks. I'm hoping the Giants can do the same shit, because it's been like 20 years since they've been fucking good too, on a consistent basis. Luka Doncic with the basketball. Down the lane he goes. Throws it out. Kennard wide open for 3. And it rimmed down on him. Chased down by Rui in the corner. Picked up by Josh Hart. Rui stepped out of bounds. Yeah, I didn't think that Jalen would be this good. But he has definitely exceeded all expectations. Been really good for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 8, 46-38. Karl Anthony Towns at the top of the circle. Towns, Brunson, OG, Hart, and Mikal Bridges starting 5 out there for the Knicks. And Towns looking like Ewing on that pass. Here is Jalen Brunson with 4 to shoot. Brunson out to Hart. Somebody's got to shoot. Hart's going to do it. It's going to get blocked by Ayton. It goes out of bounds. And DeAndre Ayton has done well when he's been in there protecting the basket, which he never seems to do against any other team. But a great job by Ayton. And another turnover for the Knicks. Knicks took too long with that possession. Kennard, Rui, Luka, Reeves, and Ayton out there for the Lakers. Luka grimacing as he goes up the court. I think he got kneed in the groin. 3:16 to go in the second quarter.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Rui for 3. That's way off the mark. Lakers have now gone cold from downtown after a hot start. Here is JB with the basketball. Brunson with the crossover dribble, gets into the paint, spins off of Rui, fades away, and he just, wow, they didn't call a foul. And that was an air ball by a UFO by Jalen Brunson. Here comes Luka Doncic back the other way. Luka picks up the dribble, hounded by Bridges, and he throws a bad pass. And Anunoby is clear, goes up and throws it down with a big two-handed, boom, shakalaka. Knicks defense forced that turnover. The Knicks have scored 7 in a row. It's 46-40. Here is Reeves going right down the lane with no resistance, and then he's fouled. They'll go to the line for 2. Yep, Mavs have Luke and Brunson at one point. Yes, they did. Josh Hart doesn't like the call, as he says something walking off the court. Reeves makes the free throw. One more coming here for Austin. 47-40. Lakers have led the entire way. Lakers defense is playing with a lot of intensity today. They have forced the Knicks into tough shots. They have forced turnovers. Biggest problem with this Laker team is that they don't play defense consistently, because when they did, they won the championship, but they haven't really done that since. It's a big flaw in their game. They have many flaws, but that's probably the biggest. Towns driving down the lane. Ball fake goes up, hammered, and what a shot by Karl Anthony Towns. A little kiss. He wanted a foul. Refs are letting him play. I mean, both of these teams have been to the free throw line 13 times today, or somewhere in that area. Luka just dribbled it off his foot, the old foot trick. Lakers have missed the last 7. Nice pass by Shamet to Bridges, and Bridges missed it, and then Towns missed the tap. I actually thought Towns interfered with the basket. 2 minutes ago in the second quarter, Reeves driving down the lane, gets into the paint, had it stripped, and they call a foul, and he's going to go back to the line for 2 more. Or is he not going to go to the line? They reset the shot clock to 14. No, he is at the line for 2. Lakers up by 6. It's been a physical game here. It's been a good game. It hasn't been the most aesthetically pleasing game, but it has been good. Reeves makes the free throw. One more coming here for Reeves. Looks like Diawara is going to check back in for the Knicks. 2 minutes straight up in the second quarter. 23.5 points per game for Reeves, the most by an undrafted player since Moses Malone, who had 24 in the 1986-87 season. That was the wrong one, but it don't matter. 50-42. Bridges and Hart each with 3 fouls for the Knicks. Nice behind-the-back pass. He's throwing around. Diawara for 3. It's OG Anunoby. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! OG for 3. Knicks are only down by 5.5 that they've been completely outplayed, so looking good for them. I feel like the Lakers should be up by a lot more than they are. Doncic against Shaman over on the right side of the court. Towns comes over for the double team. The cross-court pass to Rui in the corner. Extra pass to Kennard. Fakes the 3. Gets it at the elbow. Throws it back to Luka. Luka from way downtown. That shot was short. Good box out by Towns. Rebound by Shamet. 75 seconds to go in the half. Knicks trail by 5. They have never led in this game. Here's Brunson at the top of the circle. Brunson picked up here by DeAndre Ayton on the switch. Out in the corner to Shamet for 3. Shamet way off the mark. Not close. Very short with that one. Rebound by Reeves. Under a minute to go in the half. Lakers 50, Knicks 45. Reeves, and we have a timeout on the floor. What do they call a foul on Doncic? What is Lucas saying? Challenge it. What the hell was the call there? Trying to see if I can find. I need a closed captioning button on this thing. Oops, get off of there. Come on, man. Knicks with another turnover. Doncic throws it up, and it gets stuck between the rim and the basket. It always makes you laugh. The rim and the backboard. And Luka will go to the line for 2. I guess he was fouled on that. The Lakers are in the bonus. Bad pass by Shamet to Diawara started it, and then the bump there, and Luka threw it up. It didn't matter anyway. I don't know if the shot would have counted, but Luka's at the line for 2. He makes the first one. One more coming here for Luka. 51-45, Lakers by 6. Luka, just 1 point in this quarter, 3 turnovers. Now 2 points. Somehow, according to the graphic, Luka had 12 points in the first quarter, 1 point in the second quarter, and had 12 for the game. So that's ESPN math for you. Lakers are 16-19 from the line today. The Knicks are 10 for 11. Here is Brunson with the basketball. He drives. He gets the defender to commit. He throws up the shot and it rolls in. He got the shooter's touch. JB wanted the 2 for 1 and got it. The Knicks trail by 5. Reeves brings it up. The Lakers have not made a basket in 7 minutes. They have not made a field goal, and they still lead. Reeves behind the back, out to Luka. Luka fires up a deep 3. That shot's no good. Rebound by Mitch. Knicks can hold for a final shot. Brunson bobbled, got it back. Knicks push it anyway. Shamet goes up with a little kiss. The Knicks said we don't want to hold for the final shot. The Lakers are sluggish getting back on transition. Knicks took complete advantage of it. They trail by 3. Reeves has it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, drives, goes up, and he knocks it in at the buzzer. It's 54-49. Reeves has been the man. Bodo, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, my friend, really.
Thank you for being a friend.
Bodo says, go Artis Gilmore. Go George Gervin. Stupid, useless statement. I actually drank tequila with Artis Gilmore. That's actually pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I can't lie. It's pretty good. Terrorizing!
Thank you for being a friend.
Can I get Shaq to call the game? I can see if I can do some Shaq for the third quarter. Yes. Yes, I can. 2 donos away from a dono train. We got a dono train in this? We had one at the beginning of the stream. Do we have one more dono train? Dono train! All right, let me give you the stats. Let me give the stats. All right, for the Lakers lead 54-49 at the half. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby, 4 of 8 from the field, 1 out of 4 from downtown, 11 points, 4 rebounds for OG. Karl Anthony Towns, 3 out of 8, 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. 10.7 rebounds. Josh Hart, 2 for 5, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 3 fouls. Mikal Bridges sucks. I don't know what to say. I don't know any Knicks fan that likes him. 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 2 from downtown, no points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. He's useless. Honestly. Jalen Brunson's 3 for 8, 1 for 3 from downtown, 11 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds for Jalen Brunson. Off the bench, Mohamed Diawara, 2 for 2, 4 points. Mitch Robinson, 2 for 2, 4 points, 2 boards. Landry Shamit's 2 for 4, has a 3-pointer, 5 points, a rebound, and an assist. Jose Alvarado, 0 for 2, he didn't score, he had an assist and a couple of steals. The Knicks were a putrid 18 of 43 from the field, 42%. Just 3 for 15 from downtown, 20%. They did out-rebound the Lakers 23-18. For the Lakers, Rui got off to a red-hot start. He hit his first 4 shots. He missed his last 3. He had 10 points and 4 out of 7 shooting, 2 out of 4 from downtown. He also had 3 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton is 1 for 1, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Marcus Smart is useless as usual. 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 3 from downtown, 1.3 assists. Luka Doncic just 3 for 10 from the field, 1 for 6 from beyond the arc. 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 turnovers, 3 fouls for Luka, so that's something to keep an eye on as well. Austin Reeves has led the way for the Lakers today, 5 for 9 from the field, 1 for 2 from downtown, 17 points to lead all scorers, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Maxi Kleber played 6 minutes, didn't do anything, he got his cardio in. Jared Vanderbilt took 1-3, knocked it down, he has 3 points, 2 rebounds. Laravia 1 for 1, 2 points. Jackson Hayes didn't shoot, had 2 points and a rebound. Lakers going small today, I guess. Well, no, Ayton played 13 minutes. Luke Kennard, 1 out of 3 from downtown, 3 points and a rebound. Lakers 16 of 36, 44%. 6 for 19 from downtown, 32%. And the Lakers started off the game 5 for 10 from downtown. So they have really struggled from downtown as well. Team stats look like this from the free throw line. The Knicks are 10 for 11. The Lakers are 16 for 19. The Knicks have turned it over 9 times. It's led to 9 Laker points. The Lakers have turned it over 8 times. Led to 10 Knicks points. Fast break points. Lakers lead 7-6. Points in the paint. Knicks dominating 28-16. Lakers have never trailed in this game. They've led by as many as 13. They lead by 5 at the half. It is 54-49. LA by 5. Listen, I am goated says Knicks. I agree, Knicks by 10. I thought they would win by 10, honestly. Max says Knicks by 15. I don't know if they're going to win by that much. They're not shooting well enough. Well, they scored 20 points in the third quarter. They better. They better. Shaquille Warner, what's going on? Big Slim, Carolyn King. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. They're both free and easy to do. Just make that red button gray. Hit the subscribe button. I am going to be live for the United States. Hey, there's a Burberry, Burberry.com. I didn't know that. Shackberry. The hell? Burberry's my favorite designer. Little insight on me. Burberry is my them and Ralph Lauren. They're my favorite designers. I love Burberry. What the hell was I going to say? I don't remember. Lakers are better when Rui starts and LeBron isn't committing turnovers. I feel like the Lakers' defense is better without LeBron overall, if I'm being honest. They just play differently. They have more energy, it seems. I get it. No, you know why they play better defense? And I don't give a fuck. LeBron Glazers can get pissed off of this all they want. This is an absolute fact. And if you say I'm wrong, you're just lying to yourself or you don't watch the games. Do you know why? They're better? Because they get back. They get back on defense. LeBron's out there. He misses a shot. He either falls on his ass or he sits there and complains to the fucking officials. And the Lakers end up playing 5-on-4 or 4-on-5, however the hell you want to say it. That's a big reason why their defense struggles. That happens a lot with him. He sits there and, or he falls on the ground. He's like, this dude is. They tell me that Michael Jordan played against plumbers and Home Depot workers. And they weren't athletic. Yet these guys are supposed to be super athletic, super strong. The 90s guys can never hang with them. I don't remember 90s guys having to take the second day of a back-to-back off. I don't remember them having to do that. I don't remember a load management in the 90s. I don't remember that shit. So I would think if they're such great athletes today, they should never need to take any time off. They should be able to play 40 minutes a night. They're that good. They're that athletic. Why can't they do it? Why can't they play 82 games? Shit used to happen all the time. It was common to play 80 to 82 games a year. Why doesn't it happen anymore? Can anybody explain that? That's all I would want to know. People that argue that I'm not saying players of today are not athletic, but if you're sitting there and saying they're super, way more athletic and all this stuff, I would love to know why they can't play 82 games a year. It happened all the time 30 years ago. I mean, what the hell? It's just, Pop did start it. You're right. Popovich started that shit. And I thought he got in trouble for that. Big Slim says New York is unlucky LeBron is sitting out. I'm not going to go that far. And listen, people can say, oh, you're just hating on LeBron. It's not true. I give LeBron a lot of credit. But that is the thing he does. Listen, man, I've been streaming the Lakers for 8 years. I watch all these games. This is a pattern of behavior recently. He didn't do that when he first got here, but he's old now. He's 41. They tell us that 6 times a night. So I think a lot of times he's doing that to rest. I really don't think he can run up and down the court. And it's not a knock on him. He's fucking 41 years old. He's old. He's old. You can't do shit at 41 than you could do at 31. It's just a fact. Father Time's undefeated for a reason. So I think a lot of times he bitches and moans or lays on the ground because he's resting. Like I said, people can get mad at that all they want. I don't give a shit. I ain't here to make friends. I'm giving you my opinion. And I have basis for my opinion. Devontae Larry, what up, brother? The Spurs did start it. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. People got pissed because they're like, I paid tickets to watch Tim Duncan play. I paid money to watch Tim Duncan play. Why the fuck am I watching the bench? Like that game the Lakers played, I decided that night when it was against the Spurs. The Lakers played the Spurs, and I saw not one starter. I'm like, I'm not doing that game. I'm not streaming that. I'm not staying up late to do that game. There's no reason. They have no chance. And they were down, 26 at the end of the first quarter? If I was a Laker fan and I paid money at the beginning of the year for Spurs-Lakers, which should be a great game because the Spurs are a really good team, and you're thinking, oh, I get to see Wemby. I'm going to go watch LeBron against Wemby and Luka and all this stuff. And then you get there and they're starting Kobe Buffkin like it's a fucking Summer League game. I would be pissed if I was a fan that paid for that ticket. They do that shit in baseball, too. It's a little different. Baseball's 162 games. It's a little bit different. But It's also not as physically demanding as basketball is. Whatever, just an old man yelling at the clouds over here today, I guess. Too much money. That's true, grumpy old guy. There's a lot of money. It's a lot of fucking money. A lot of money in the NBA. A lot of money in professional sports. A lot of money. Contracts are, God, I mean, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of within the next couple of years, we're going to see somebody literally get $1 billion contract. It's close. By 2030, somebody's gonna have $1 billion contract. I don't know who. Somebody's gonna have $1 billion contract by 2030. It'll be like 13 or 14 years for $1 billion. One player's gonna have he's gonna have the stigma of I was the first $1 billion player in professional sports. Are you the only one with millions in this chat? I don't know. I never ask people what their bankroll is. It's not my business. Not my business what they do. Stop crying for James. I don't think I'm crying for him at all. If anything, it's crying against him. There might be soccer players that have it. I don't know. I'm talking about like the major four sports in this country. With soccer, yes, there could be like David Beckham might have got that, or Messi, or the big soccer guys. This is like the only two soccer guys I know outside of Pele. I just don't watch soccer. $1 billion worth $250 million in 2030, probably. $12 beer at NBA game. Well, they're more at Giants games. They're like $18 at a Giants game. Yankee games too. They're $16. Buffkin is diabolical, isn't it? Though, isn't that diabolical? That they would start Kobe Buffkin. It's just crazy that they would start Kobe Buffkin. That's what you went into. So it's just crazy. But this game again, it's a good game. It's a lot of fouls, a lot of turnovers, but it's close and it's entertaining, and that's all I ever ask for in these games. I just want a close game. If LeBron was 25 and averaging the stats he has now, how many? Well, I mean, that's true, but if he was 25, he'd be a lot better. It just is what it is. The whole LeBron thing's not going to be here next year. So not only will the Lakers be much more interesting, and it's going to be different. It's just the chat, there will be no LeBron talk anymore. So at this point, I would go Cunningham because Cade is just much younger than Jason Tatum. And I like Tatum, but I would go Cunningham because I feel like Cunningham's got the better future. Obviously has the better future. The game didn't count. It counted. It counted. He's wearing Shaqberry. Like I said, I'm a guy that loves Burberry. I wouldn't wear whatever. I don't know if what Shaq was wearing was a Burberry pattern, but I would never wear that shit. But I like Burberry. Lakers are finished once they give that free throw fraud as Austin $40 million. You think Austin Reeves is going to get $40 million? I don't think he'll get that much. I don't think he'll get $40 million. Why is everybody so down on Austin Reeves? I don't get it. I don't think Reeves is like a Shaq is a Dalmatian. I'm a Shaq-mation. You skinned 101 Dalmatians. Actually, I thought it looked more like a cow. I thought it looked more like a cow print. Honestly. Lakers don't make the playoffs next year? No, they will. They'll make the playoffs next year. LeBron won't be here. That don't mean they won't make a run at Giannis. The Lakers are going to have $50-some-odd million to mess around with. So they're going to go out and try to get Giannis. The Lakers are just going to replace LeBron with another superstar. And honestly, I don't think they should. I think the Lakers should take that money. You keep Luka. You keep Reeves. You get a real fucking center. Find a real big man out there. Okay? A guy that constantly plays tough in the paint. Gives you some defense. Find that guy. And make your bench deeper. Stop being so top heavy and paying 3 superstars and the rest of your team is bottom of the barrel shit. Make it more balanced with that money. That's what they should do. You have enough offense with Luka and Reeves, and you get a really solid big man. And then you got guys like Rui Hachimura. He can score. And you make your bench better. Keep Kennard. Kennard is a key. You want those guys that can hit threes. But get you some more size and make your bench more balanced. So that when the bench comes in, you're not like, what the hell? Who the hell's out there scoring for us right now? But Pelinka won't do that shit because Pelinka's an idiot. I've been calling for a center ever since they got rid of Montrezl Harrell. That's pretty much since 2020 when they got Westbrook and they didn't have a center. And they looked all over. They brought in DeAndre Jordan. They brought in Andre Drummond. And none of it worked. Like a guy like Mitchell Robinson, for instance, like that is a perfect guy to have come off the bench for the Lakers. Like I'm not saying Mitchell Robinson is the guy, but they need a guy like Mitch, a guy's going to come off the bench and give you 8 points and 8 rebounds. He's going to get most of his points on putbacks. Jackson Hayes was supposed to be that guy, but he's just really inconsistent. Mitch is always going to give you that effort. Anyway, we're back underway here in the third quarter. Here is Brunson with the basketball, picked up by 8, and they go down low to Towns. Luka just said, here you go, Karl Anthony Towns. And Towns says, all right, thank you very much. Towns goes up with the two-handed, boom, shakalaka. Luka just got out of his way. He said, dunk it, big fella. Towns says, thank you. Thank you for the gift. Here's Luka Doncic with the basketball. He goes up, and a nice pass by Luka to Ayton, who answers with a two-handed, boom, shakalaka. Mikal Bridges with the basketball. Going to get out there to Brunson. Brunson around the screen. Steps back for 3. Swish cheese sandwich. JB for 3. The Knicks did not shoot that 3 well in the first half. They were 3 for 15. They knocked down their first 3 of the quarter. 56-54. Isaac, thank you, brother. Appreciate you supporting the channel. We have a collision between Anunoby and Reeves. I told you, man. Ski's been physical as shit in this one today. He says, cool, man. Thank you, brother. Trying to start a dono train. You never know when the dono train begins and ends. Well, you know when it ends. We just never know when it begins. Sometimes we never get to pull it out of the station. Luka banging into Anunoby. Fades away. Tough shot by Luka. He tickles the twine. 58-54, Lakers by 4. Brunson with a heat check for 3. Shot was short. Nobody underneath for the Knicks. Rebound by DeAndre Ayton. Here is Reeves getting fouled by Bridges. Get Bridges the fuck out of the game, man. Mikal Bridges doesn't do shit. Get him out of the game. Guy never does anything for the Knicks. That was a terrible addition by the Knicks. Sucks. 58-54, Los Angeles by 4. Reeves inbounds to Luka at the top of the circle. Luka around the screen to the elbow. Splits defenders. Alley-oop to Ayton. He left it short. He got it back. He put it in. And DeAndre Ayton blows Luka's assist, but he does get the bucket. It's 60-54, LA by 6. Again, the Lakers have never trailed in this game. They've led by as many as 14. Here is Brunson with 13. Brunson with the basketball. Picked up by Ayton. He is now double-teamed. He's triple-teamed, and he threw it off of Reeves' leg and out of bounds. He wasn't kicked, so the Knicks will have 6 to shoot. He eats too much Chipotle, whatever the hell he does. He sucks. He eats too much Chipotle. He's not good. Shaman inbounds at Towns. Towns fires away, and he tickles the twine. Karl-Anthony Towns with a fadeaway 20-footer. He was like a no-look there. Deep 2 had to get it off before the shot clock expired. Towns has 14 and 7. The Lakers have a 4-point lead. Luka for 3. That's off the back of the rim. Rui out-rebounded 4 Knicks. Gives it to Reeves. What a play by Rui Hachimura. And now Reeves is down after making the basket. Lakers took a timeout. Telling you, man, this game is physical as shit. This is got a little 90s energy to it. What the hell happened to Reeves here? Ooh. Him and Hart banged heads. Josh Hart and Austin Reeves with a little kiss. Just a little kiss. Hart went up to grab the board and him and Reeves just banged faces. When Hart came down with a flying headbutt, looking like Dynamite Kid off the top rope. Caught Reeves right in the face. This game has been physical as shit. I mean, I don't know what they're reviewing. That's a complete accident. There's no way they're going to call a flagrant on that. No way. There literally was a kiss. There's no way they're calling a flagrant on that. It's not like John Starks to Reggie Miller there. They have another timeout on the floor. Boy, ESPN's loving it today. How many commercials we got today? 62-56 Lakers by 6. That better not be a flagrant. There ain't no way in hell. What the hell is he supposed to do? He literally came down and went like this. He came down and hit him with his face. Come on. Yeah, Mikal sucks, James. I'm not a fan. Hostile act. What the fuck? He banged him in his head. R Square says NBA soft as hell. That's not a flagrant, bro. I agree. They review everything, R Squared. Everything. That's not a flagrant foul. It is very weird right now that it is 5:15 and like the sun is still really high in the sky here. The sun sets at 7 o'clock at night, man. It hasn't set 7 o'clock at night since September. So it's weird when it sets this late. I mean, I like it. I much rather prefer it going down late at night. Yeah, I don't like Bridges. He's not good. He's not good. A lot of commercials, guys. A lot of commercials. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. That helps me out. Let's get 300 likes. We're at 250. Appreciate you being here. I will be live. Again, we'll be live tomorrow night. USA and Mexico in the World Baseball Classic. I'll be live around 7:45 for that guy. And then Tuesday, the Lakers and the T-Wolves in a very late tilt. They play at 11 o'clock on the East Coast, which means I'm going to get to bed at 2. Those are always my favorite. Go to bed at 2 and wake up at 5:30 in the morning to go to work. Those are always my favorites. My favorite days. Getting no sleep. But, yeah. I'm sure I know I'll have a Giants video when I get home from work. I know all the people that do not have real jobs on YouTube will be on there all day, staring at their computer all day, refreshing all day, and making all videos all day. They don't go to work. I do. So, whoever the guy was, they must all be millionaires. They don't have to work a 9 to 5 like my pathetic ass does. But it is what it is. And then they play Dashy's Bulls on Thursday. They got the Rockets coming up, too. Lakers do not have an easy schedule coming up here. The Bulls are a team they should beat. But the Bulls kicked their ass already once this year. Knicks in the basketball trailing by 6. Obviously, there was no intent there. Karl Anthony Towns steps back, can't get the shot to go. Good job by 8, rebound by Luka. Knicks have trailed by as many as 13. They've got it to within 3, but the Lakers have led this game throughout. Here is Rui Hachimura going to give it off there to DeAndre Ayton. Now back to Luka Doncic. Doncic with the basketball, has it. Good job by Anunoby. Anunoby's all over him. Oh! Luka Doncic with a swish! Cheese sandwich! What a shot by Luke! Ain't nothing Anunoby can do about that. He played about as good as he can. Karl Anthony Towns fires it off the side of the rim and out of bounds. If you're not wearing your heart, everybody, please duck and cover. There's a brick coming in. They say went off Luka? Well, I guess they say went off Luka. Luka can't believe it. Redick seems unfazed by it. I mean, you can't play better defense than Anunoby did, and Luka drilled it in his face. I mean, you can't do better. That was perfect by Anunoby. Anunoby, even Anunoby had a little grin going up the court like, oh shit, I couldn't do much about it. They gave it to the Lakers, by the way. Anunoby even had a grin like, oh shit, I can't do anything about that. Anunoby had to tip his cap, and then the Knicks turned it over. Even OG tipped his cap, so there's nothing I can do about that shit. It was a hell of a shot. Reeves for 3, and that is good. A swish cheese sandwich, and the Lakers are on a run. They're up by 12. Austin Reeves, Lakers on a 12-2 run. Mike Brown says, fuck it, I'm going to the J.J. Redick school of not taking a timeout when my team's getting their ass kicked. Luka's all over Jalen Brunson. Brunson down the lane, gives it off. Shamet for 3, and Shamet hits the bullseye from the left wing. Landry, God, Shamet! 68-59. Reeves wants to slow this pace up. Lakers are 8 for 23 from downtown. The Knicks 5 out of 19. Here is Reeves on skates. Pulls up from the free throw line. Doesn't get it to go. Good box out by Cat. Grabs the board to Brunson. Out to Hart. Hart driving down the lane to the rack. Hart strong drive. A little kiss by Josh. It's 68-61. Knicks trail by 7. They've scored 5 in a row. 7:15 to go in the quarter. Doncic across the timeline for the Lake Show. High screen coming from DeAndre Ayton. Now gives it back to Smart. Smart into the paint. Goes up. Try to draw the foul. He did. That's one thing the NBA players do this day and age. Smart had a layup. And instead of just taking the layup, he tries to draw, like he waits for the defender to get there to try to draw the foul. Why don't they just make the basket? I think Luka jammed a finger. Anybody that's played basketball knows, oh, nope, he got scratched in the wrist. We got blood all over the place in this game. Free throws get by Marcus Smart. There's blood everywhere. Blood everywhere in this game. (69-61) LA by 8. 7:07 to go in the third. Smart makes them both. Lakers by 9. They have never trailed. They have led by as many as 13. 7 minutes to go in the third. Brunson across the time over the Knicks. Brunson's actually been kind of quiet today. Karl Anthony Towns has led the way for the Knicks. Towns with a bad pass. It was kicked out of bounds. Tried to thread the needle and could not. Knicks will have the shot clock reset to 14. 6:55 to go in the third. Brunson has 14.6 assists. It's quiet 14, though. 4 out of 10 from the field. Towns, Hart, Anunoby, Shamet, Brunson out there for the Knicks. Anunoby picked up by Rui at the top of the circle. Anunoby drives, kicks it to Hart out to Shamet for 3. That one is no good. Rebound by Ayton. Ayton, Reeves, Rui, Smart, and Luka out there for the Lakers. And a lot of contact and a turnover for the Lakers as they're trying to get Luka down low on the full court pass. Brunson contested it, and Luka could not handle. Shamet gives it back to Brunson as JB brings it up here for the Knicks, trailing by 9. Brunson has it to the top of the circle against Reeves with the dribble. Splits defenders, has it up, under, fading away. Tough shot. He was determined. That's a Luka shot right there. He's determined. JB said, regardless of how I'm defended, where I am on the court, I'm just taking the shot. Luka does that. Carmelo Anthony started that. I remember Carmelo did that all the time. He used to drive me crazy. It's like, no matter what, I'm going to take it. Rui for 3! Swiss cheese sandwich. Hoochie mama! 73-61. Brunson fouled, goes up, and doesn't get the basket, but I believe he'll go to the line. I thought the official pointed the floor. He didn't, so Brunson will go to the line for 2 with 6 minutes to go. Rui has had a great game for the Lakers today. Starting for the injured LeBron James, he hasn't taken a ton of shots, but when he has been extremely effective. That is his 3rd from downtown today. Rui is actually shooting 44% from downtown. It's 5th highest in the NBA. I knew he was shooting good. I didn't realize it was that good. He's got 13 points today. Here's Diawara for 3, and here go the Knicks doing their best Laker imitation. Well, we're losing. Let's just jack up 3s. Here's Reeves of the basketball into a double team. And now he goes right on Brunson, pushed off on Brunson, out to Rui for 3. Rui doesn't get that to go. He's not going to get a better look. Rebound by Hart out to Brunson. Lakers getting back in defense better than they have almost all year. Hart for 3, and that told you, man. The Knicks and Lakers play exactly the same way. Lakers try to save it underneath their own basket. Mitch has it back to Brunson for 3. That's no good. Oh, the Knicks are taking 4 threes in a row and they missed them all. They do the same shit as the Lakers. They get behind. We just have to keep shooting 3s. Shoot 3s. Shoot 3s. Don't try to get in the lane. Luka goes into the lane and Luka gets fouled to go to the line for 2. Crazy. Maybe every team does it. Maybe every team does this. I don't watch every team. I watch these 2 teams all the time. They both do the same thing. Maybe every team, when they have a run going against them or they're down by 10, they just go down the court and they all just shoot 3s. They don't try to do anything else. Free throw is good by Luka. Although the Lakers play a bunch of other teams. I don't see other teams do this against the Lakers. It's just what they do. Let's just chuck up 3s all day. Doncic, no good on the second one. Rebound by 74-61. Lakers already in the bonus under 5 minutes to go. Knicks really haven't showed up today. They have never led in this game. They've never really been in it. They got close a couple times, but just really not in there. Strong drive by OG Anunoby. He'll go to the line for 2 years fouled. I'm sorry, that's Diawara. Diawara will go to the line for 2. 4:48 to go in the third. 74-61. The Lakers up by 13. They've never trailed. And at one point, the Lakers in this game went over 7 minutes without making a basket. Thanks to the Warriors. Yeah, the Warriors do have that. A lot of teams do. I don't watch a lot of teams. But, I don't see a lot of teams do that against the Lakers. Free throw is good by Diawara. One more coming. R Squared says, I do love leprechauns. Example, my girlfriend's mom. Yeah, 5 of 23, not good. Not good, 1957. Not good at all. Free throws are good. 74-63. Knicks are 12 for 13 from the line. Lakers are 19 at 23. Luka dribbled it off his foot twice. He was trying to give it away, and he finally does. Knicks come out in a 4-on-2. It's Diawara leaving it off there for Hart, who lays there with a little kiss. Luka laying on the floor wanted an offensive foul, but I think he was in the restricted area, so he didn't get it. 4:20 to go in the third quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the third. 4:20, Cree, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got him.
Smoke weed every day.
Each team had 12 points off of turnovers. Knicks trail by 9. Doncic with the basketball, driving into the lane from the left side. Gets free with a little kiss. Luka somehow split all the defenders on the Knicks, went right through the team photo and laid it up and in. 76-65. Lakers have been in control. Here is Brunson with the basketball. Brunson outside Diawara. Into the paint. Lost it. Got it back. Had the ball deflected to Hart. Hart gives it off to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Shamet to Diawara. He's open for 3. Throws up an air ball. Mitch got the rebound. Missed the shot. And it's rebounded by Jackson Hayes. Look in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a UFO. Doncic for 3. That one's no good. Rebound by Brunson out to Diawara. Diawara throws across court. Shamet for 3. What the fuck are the Knicks doing in this game? What is this shit? Go to the fucking basket. Lakers are 8 out of 14 in this quarter. The Knicks are 6 or 17. They're 2 out of 10 from 3 in the quarter. Timeout Los Angeles. 3:19 to go in the third. Lakers 76, Knicks 65.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Jesus. The other thing today is it's sunny out, right? And it's warmer. It's like 50, whatever the hell it is. It's like 50. Let's see what it is. Well, must have been warm overnight. I woke up this morning and I could see tons of my grass. So a lot of the snow melted. Tons of it melted overnight because I could pretty much see my lawn again. I'll definitely be able to see all of it by tomorrow afternoon. It's supposed to be 70 degrees. So, yeah, 50 and sunny right now, which is very warm. But like I said, tomorrow 68, Tuesday 69, Wednesday 62, and then back to March. Thursday's 42. It's the way it usually goes here. March is a weird month when it comes to weather. But I'll enjoy the next 3 days. The highs in the high 60s. It is good to see LA Lou. We miss Lou in here. Listen, I'm a goat. It says next one. They do today, man. They ain't playing good today. They ain't playing good today. Yeah, Luka averages 30, Michael. Okay, Luka's going to get into the free throw line. The Lakers are not a very good three-point shooting team, and they're not good against the three, right? So when the Lakers are getting to the free throw line, it's usually when they're at their best. I mean, the Lakers, that's what they're supposed to do. You got guys like LeBron James, he can get to the rim. You got guys like Reeves. Reeves is very good at getting the defenders to come in on the head fake, so he's able to get the line. Luka's very good at getting into the lane. The Lakers got guys that can get to the line. So when the Lakers settle for threes, other teams are like, fine, take that. We'll give that to you. Instead of going, especially LeBron. Like, LeBron should always drive. Because when he does, he's either going to get fouled, he's going to make the basket, he's going to make the foul and get the basket, or the defense is going to collapse. And you collapse, you can kick it out to a guy that is open for three. He can take a better three. When the Lakers do that, they're tough to beat. But they don't always do that. So. Oh, Shaq Dog. No. Let me give you a little Shaq Dog. Well, let me tell you something right now. If I was on the Knicks, they'd be winning this game 105-76. I would have hit 14 threes already. I would have had 174 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton couldn't guard me on his best day. I'm 60 years old. I could go out there right now and I can still dominate. Actually, I don't think Shaq is 60. Whatever the hell I am. I know how old I am. I'm in my 50s. That's all I know. Without LeBron James, when Reeves and Luke are on the court together, 8-2, and net efficiency is .30. I can't believe ESPN just showed a stat that made LeBron look bad. I don't know that I've ever seen that in my life. Smart for 3. That wasn't even close. LaRavia scoops in for the rebound. LaRavia has it in the corner. LaRavia against Jalen Brunson. LaRavia is going to have it on the wing. Gives it off to Luka for 3. Luka with a swish. Cheese. Sandwich. Lou! 79-65. Brunson in the lane. Picked up the dribble, throws it out to Shaman. Now back to JB. This is the Lakers' largest lead of the day, or they'd smash their largest lead of the day. Diawara for 3. Fucking, what the fuck are they doing right now? God almighty, man. The Knicks is... Diawara missing by a mile. So let's just shoot as many threes as we can. We have a contact and a foul on Anunoby. I just hate that type of basketball, man. When you're down, go to the rim. Come on. Anunoby running over Jackson Hayes. Hayes will go to the line for 2 as the Lakers are in the bonus. I'll be honest, it's one of the best games I've seen the Lakers play all year from beginning to end. Hayes makes the free throw. They haven't shot the ball great, but like defensively, they have played. I mean, maybe the Knicks are tired. I don't know. I'm not making excuses for the Knicks. The Lakers have just played really good defense in this game. They've had energy on this side of the court, and they normally don't. I have not said for the Knicks, I've not said wide open for 3. Here's Brunson as he broke ankles and missed a shot. I've not said wide open for 3 for the Knicks a lot. I have not said, a lot of, he's wide open underneath the rim for easy dunks. It's happened once in a while, but not with the frequency it normally does. The Lakers are moving the ball. LaRavia just traveled and got away with it. He must be carrying his passport. Here's Smart down the lane. He goes up and lays it in. Scoops it up over Anunoby. And the Lakers are putting the game in the refrigerator early. 83-65. They're on a 9-0 run. That Laker plus 4.5 bet looks really good. Whoever the hell put $2,500 on them today, you looking good right now. Anunoby drives, and that's they call it a blocking foul. I thought they were going to go the other way with it. Anunoby will go to the line for 2. No, the Knicks killed Denver. The Knicks are one of them weird teams, too. And I tell you, they're like the Lakers. You'll see them dominate the Spurs and the Nuggets. It's not like the Lakers are a bad team. But then, the Knicks will have a bad loss out of nowhere. Like, how the hell do you lose to them? JCM says, how can't people see LeBron as the problem since he went to... I just can't believe they showed that stat. Usually ESPN does nothing but pray. By the way, since I started this counter, they have not shown him one time. They have not shown this one time. They've not shown him once since I started counting how many times they showed him. But I can't believe that they showed when LeBron doesn't play and Reeves and Luka play together without him, they're 8-2. And their offensive efficiency is plus 13.3. I just can't believe they showed that. If you know, you know. And if you watch basketball, you know. But I can't believe ESPN just showed that against the Knicks on a 3:30 game on ABC for everybody to see. That slipped. Somebody's getting fired. Somebody's getting fired for that stat. Somebody in the truck's getting fired for putting that one up there. But I will be honest, and this is true. The Lakers do need this game a lot more than the Knicks do. The Knicks are pretty much ensconced in third place in the East. The Lakers they're struggling to stay out of 7th. So and the Lakers won the challenge. That's a turnover for the Knicks. But the Lakers needed this one a lot more than the Knicks did today. And they came out like they needed it for once. The Lakers don't normally play like that. Luka goes up and can't get it. LaRavia with another rebound. Lakers just out hustling and out muscling the Knicks. Jordan Clarkson's checked in here. Luka for three. That one's no good. And the tip's no good. Smart gets the rebound at the bottom of the backboard. LaRavia gets the rebound. Who the fuck are these Lakers that I'm watching right now? I don't see this shit any other damn night. Lakers are up by 20. And Alvarado comes in and turns it over. And we have a loose ball foul on LaRavia. The Lakers are just doing little things that they don't normally do. Like, there's 3 offensive rebounds, and it's LaRavia and Smart getting these rebounds. It's not like that's Jackson Hayes under there. 10 offensive rebounds for the Lakers. 15 second chance points. The Knicks only have 4 second chance points today. That's usually the other way around. Mitch gives it off to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson goes up. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Let's get 15 more likes and get 300 likes. Lakers definitely played an inspired basketball game today without question. Looked really good. Again, they didn't shoot the ball great, but their energy was fantastic in this game. Free throw by Clarkson's good. 85-66. Quadruple header today, huh? We've got a couple games on NBC and Peacock. NBC. Free throws good. 85-67. Mikal Bridges on the bench, which is where he should be. Knicks are 6 out of 19 in this score. Luka steps back for 3, and Luka Doncic drills it from the top of the circle. Laker fans, throw the Luka magic in the chat. It's your day today. Putting belt to ass to my Knicks. Luka's got 28. Looks like both teams are going to hold serve on home court this year. Nice pass by Hart, bobbled by Clarkson. He goes up, and Clarkson tickles the twine. 88-69. Luka had the ball poked away. That's not good by Luka. Clarkson's got to get off the shot, and he passed it off, and that does not count. Well, the Knicks just not playing smart basketball. You got to be smart if you're Jordan Clarkson. You got to know how much time's on. You can't afford to pass that ball off. Good quarter for the Lakers. They led by 6.5. They lead by 19 at the end of 3. Lakers in control, 88-69. Mickey says, get LeBum off this team. I've seen enough. Vincente Herrera, Marming, Salamana, Manga. They're watching in the Philippines. We're 10 likes away from 300. Let's go. Let's get 300 likes. Let me know where you're watching the stream from today in the United States, as it is a day game over here. Let me know where you're watching from. City, your state, your country, wherever you're watching. Let me know. Let Ivana know. And give Ivana these 9 likes. Lakers got to play with this kind of energy on Tuesday when they take on the T-Wolves. Got to. Offset, what up? Jerry Ramiro, San Diego, California, West LA, early afternoon in Los Angeles. Salt Lake City is in the house. I guess it's getting the middle. It's late afternoon here. I guess it's kind of middle of the afternoon over there. Chicago's in the house. Chicago, the Windy City. Memphis, Tennessee, what up? Port Prags. That is South Australia. Thank you for watching from down under. Always appreciate that, Darius. Thank you for being here from down under. Nashville, Tennessee. Couple people from Nashville in the house. Knicks got them right where they want them. Oh, wow. Nashville's popular in here today. Morehouse. Our Lady Dr. Moriali from Morehouse. Salt Lake City. Bench LeBron. A lot of people are gonna say that shit. This isn't like it's the Pacers. The Knicks are a good team, and they're whooping their ass without LeBron. This is gonna happen now. California's in the house. Florida's in the house. West LA in the house. My guy Angry Old Hoops is gonna have a field day with this game. This should be the Lakers you want to see. This is the Lakers you'd always want to see. They played with great energy today. Deltona, Florida is in the house. Florida. Vincente are going to be the man, you the man from the Philippines. Big shout out to you guys. Almost 6 o'clock in the morning over there. Very, very early Monday morning. Jacksonville, Florida is in the house. Atlanta in the house. Atlanta. 914 up in here. Dallas. Yeah, that is Ivana. She is my co-host. She's been my co-host for 8 years. San Antone in the house. Thank you guys and girls for 300 likes. Appreciate you. Keep banging that thing. Can we get 100 likes in the fourth quarter so we can get 400 likes? That'd be great. New Jersey's in the house. This is, like I said, the Lakers have not really shot well in this game. They haven't shot poorly, but the Lakers are going to end up with 115 points in this game. But their defense has been great since the beginning. Since the beginning. Reeves going to give it off. Kennard for 3. And he got the shooter's roll and a foul. Give him the open the arm. Kennard will go to the line of the old. Well, it's not an old. It's a new fashion 4-point play. Gonna see. We're probably going to get to see Bronny. Kennard makes the free throw. We have reached extensive garbage time. The Lakers are 28-1 after leading by 3. In the one game they lost, they were up by 1 at the end of 3. But this one looking much better. Brunson tickles the twine. Jalen Brunson knocks down the shot. It is 92-71. Useless Mikal Bridges back out there for the Knicks. Reeves against Bridges, throws it out there to LaRavia. He fakes, he drives, he goes up, he gets fouled, he'll go to the line for 2. Kleba, Vando, LaRavia, Reeves, Kennard out there for LA. Useless Mikal Bridges, Brunson, Clarkson, Karl Anthony Towns, and I'm not sure the 5th guy out there for the Knicks. LaRavia makes the free throw. And Anunoby's out there, so. There's Jalen Brunson. His last 3 games, not very good. He was 5 for 18 against Oklahoma City at 16 points. Just 3 for 13 in the blowout against Denver. And today, just 5 out of 18. So he is in a rough patch. Which you haven't noticed because the Knicks have been winning. But today, they got their ass whooped. They trail by 23. Here is Brunson with the basketball, double teamed along the baseline. Give it all there to Anunoby. Anunoby spins off LaRavia. Nice move. Blocked by Vando. What a play by Vando. He can't save it. And it goes out of bounds. I'm telling you, man, the Lakers don't normally play defense like this. So today they decided they wanted to play some defense. They don't ever do this shit. Normally Brunson would have just got right into our Anunoby would have just got right to the rack and had an easy layup. Knicks with 6 to shoot. Karl Anthony Towns goes baseline. Counts the or dunks it home, and he gets fouled. That's normally the way the Lakers play defense. That's usually the way the Lakers do it. Karl Anthony Towns, for some reason, celebrates when he's down by 3 touchdowns, but that's today's sports. It's all about me. It ain't about the team. We're losing, getting a shit beat out of us. Let me celebrate my individual accomplishments. He makes the free throw. It is 94-74. Austin Reeves is going to bring it up here. Karl Anthony Towns is 17-8, but he hasn't had anything in this half. Here is Kennard. Luke has it on the left wing, picked up by Karl Anthony Towns. So is it out to Vando. Vando back to Austin Reeves. Reeves picked up by Clarkson, goes around a screen, gets free for 3, and Reeves with an Austin Threeves cans it again. 97-74, cross-court pass. Clarkson is hammered by Kleba. Not shooting, though. He'll have it side of the bounds. Reeves has felt it today. He got off to a great start, and he has had their number. I don't know why people are down on Reeves. I like Austin Reeves, man. I don't know why Laker fans don't like him. I don't get it. He's not a good defender. Nobody is. Brunson, nice move. Oh, what a move by Brunson. A little scoop. There it is. A little kiss by Jalen Brunson. My soundboard is being weird. 97-76. Reeves down the lane, had it poked away. He got it back, throws it out. Kennard for 3. That one's off the side of the rim. The rebound grabbed by Brunson. Brunson brings it up for the Knicks, trailing by 19. Knicks got a long ways to go. Brunson, the crossover on Kleba, goes up high up the glass. Beautiful drive by JB. A little kiss. Hayes and Ayton sitting next to each other. Up, short LeBron. Show LeBron out for a second straight game. And the Lakers are going to be 2-0 in those games. Vando wide open for 3, and Vando misses. That's the Vando I know. Here come the Knicks with the long rebound. Clarkson for 3, and a Swiss cheese sandwich. 97-81. Knicks with 8 in a row. If you're smart, JJ, you take a timeout. Sorry, the Knicks have scored 7 in a row. Kennard gets free. Kennard from the elbow knocks it down. I guess JJ knows best there. 99-81. And more contact. Kennard and Clarkson getting into it. 9 minutes to go in the fourth. Lakers are up 99-81. That young man in the Knicks hat and his dad behind the Laker bench not happy with today's performance. You know, they didn't show any stars today outside of Bill Mayer because he got hit by Marcus Smart. They didn't show any stars today. Did I miss them? Did they show like Celebrity Row? They always do it when they're in the Garden. They don't do it in Los Angeles. What a move there by Anunoby. Kennard is wow, I didn't know that Detlef Schrempf shot 51% from 3 in 94. They say they couldn't shoot threes back in the day. The 2 highest freaking that might have been the year that they put that might be the Tim Legler shooting 52%. That might be the year they moved the 3-point line in like a foot and a half on the top of the circle on the wings. They did that one year where they moved the 3-point line in the NBA. I'm not counting that shit if that's the case. Knicks trail by 16. 8:30 to go. There's a lot of time, but the Knicks are running out of it. Austin Reeves against Bridges. Goes right around him. Fucking Bridges is useless. Reeves can't get the shot to go. Going to give it off to OG Anunoby. Anunoby has it on the wing. Cross court out in the corner. Here's Brunson for 3 and a Swiss cheese sandwich. JB for 3. Knicks in a 12-2 run have cut a 23-point lead down to 13. It's 99-86. Timeout Lakers. 8:41 to go in the fourth. Now let's see. Let's see what the Lakers do. Oh, they did show some celebrities. I didn't see them. So let's see what the Lakers do, right? Because we've talked about this. When the Lakers have a team making runs against them. Now, the Lakers are ahead, so it may be different. We have seen the Lakers jack up 3 after 3 after 3 after 3 when teams make a run against them. Well, the Knicks are on a 12-2 run right now. Let's see if I'm going to imagine Doncic is going to come back into the game at this point. But we'll see if the Lakers continue to play they were, where they're driving the ball, they're getting to the hoop, they're kicking the ball out, they're making the extra pass, and they're getting good looks at the three, or if they're just going to run down the court and shoot up a three. We're going to see. We're going to have to shut the door because... Shut this door real quick. Alrighty. Knicks trying to make it interesting. Cassie, what's going on? Amon, what up? Say Please TV, what's going on? Ronnie Joseph, how you doing? Revo, what up? Hit that thumbs up, man. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell. We'll do this again on Tuesday night. It's a late game. I'll be live at 10:30 New York time, 7:30 in LA, 10:30 Wednesday morning in the Philippines. The Lakers take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Should be a good one. And the Lakers have got to beat the Timberwolves because they have got to start moving up in the standings. They got to beat the teams ahead of them. Losing to the Suns and Nuggets did not help the Lakers' cause. Collie Smith from Antigua, what's going on? Rodney Joseph, what up from Trinidad and Tobago? Long commercial breaks, guys. Sorry about that. It's ESPN. That's just what they do. Robbie, I don't even think the Lakers can blow this game. I don't even think the Lakers can blow this game. Brandon, what up? Bucky, what's going on? Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up for me. David G, what up? All right. Knicks on a run. Brunson, who only had 14 points through 3, is pretty quiet. He's got 9 points in the fourth quarter already. He's 4 for 4. He's got 23 in the game. Luka's going to bring it up here for Los Angeles. Gives it all there to Jackson Hayes. Hayes, Reeves, Smart, Luka, Rui out there. Here is the pass off to Smart. Outside, Rui wide open for 3. Rui short-armed that one. The battle for the rebounds batted off the bottom of the backboard. Knicks have it on the ground. They give it off to Brunson. Smart try to save it, and he does. Smart throws it off of Brunson out of bounds. I don't know who Hayes is mad at. I think Hayes actually wasn't mad. I think he's pumping up Marcus Smart for making a nice play. He said the Laker energy is way different today. It's a different energy. I don't know if it's because it's the Knicks. I don't know if it's what the hell it is, but it's different. It was a smart play by Marcus Smart. Smart shows up in the fourth quarter. This is still a quarter that Marcus Smart is actually effective. He should only play in the fourth quarter. Luka gets it inbounds. Looked like Jackson Hayes pushed off. Got away with it. They're going to give it off there to Luka Doncic. Doncic with 6 to shoot. Drives over to the right baseline. And he knocks it down. Luka tickles the trunk. LeBron. Five shots for LeBron. 7:35 to go. Lakers win a 101-86 lead. Luka with 30. Brunson finds Karl Anthony Towns, who drives into the paint, and that's an offensive foul on Towns. Luka Doncic drawing the offensive foul. Towns never had control of the basketball. He never had control of it. He lost it and he ran over Luka. And that's an obvious call. Mikal Bridges is such dog shit. How this guy starts for the Knicks, I do not understand. This guy's terrible. It's terrible. Doncic lost the basketball. Clarkson's going to bring it up. Gives it off to Brunson, who steps into a 3. That one's off the mark. The putback is no good. The rebound grab by Bridges. Hey, he did something. Finds Brunson underneath, who's double teamed. Brunson trying to get free. Back out to Bridges. Swings the top of the circle to Clarkson. Fakes. Drives. Goes up. Floater. Tickles the twine. 101.88. Tyler Kolek on the bench likes it. 101.88. Clarkson has given the Knicks a little spark off the bench. 9 points in 7 minutes. He's 3 for 3. Former Laker, Jordan Clarkson. 6:40 to go in the fourth. Here's Austin Reeves of the basketball. Cross-court pass. Rui in stride for 3. I'm sorry, it's Smart. Tip no good. Rebound grabbed there by Karl Anthony Towns. Out to Brunson. JB with the basketball. Top of the key, now top of the circle. Picked up the dribble behind the back to Bridges. Bridges, oh my God, he fucking sucks. What a terrible pass by Bridges and another turnover. Smart gets free. Missed the layup. Rebound by Brunson. Rips it away. Throws it to Towns. Towns will bring it up here for the Knicks. 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Karl Anthony Towns drives all the way to the rack. Throws up a wild shot. He got bailed out with a layup. With a foul call, and he'll go to the line for 2. God almighty. Freaking, Mikal Bridges blows. Get him out of there. Willie, thank you for the super sticker, my friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
All right. The guy's just sitting there. That's all it is. A little trumpet. Free throws good. Thank you, brother. Double trumpets there. Bridges makes your eyes hurt. Tell me about it. He stinks. He stinks. But thank you for supporting the channel, Willie. Appreciate you, man. Up, LeBron! Gotta get a shot of him taking a freaking drink of water out of a fucking gallon jug. 101.89. Knicks are already in the bonus. Towns makes them both. Knicks have got it to within 11. There's still a long ways to go. Knicks on a 16-4 run, trying to get themselves back into the game. Doncic with the basketball, double team to the half-court line. Gets it off there to Rui. Rui out to Reeves. Reeves for 3. That's a terrible shot. This is what the Lakers do, man. That's not a good shot by Reeves. Rebound by the Knicks. Brunson with the basketball. The crossover on Reeves. Gets into the paint. Goes behind the back. Lost it. Got it back. Lost it again. Recovers at the top of the circle to Bridges. Now Brunson gets it back with 10 to shoot. Brunson got Luka to commit, and then he throws it out of bounds. What are you doing? Brunson, shoot the basketball. B-Rog, thank you, brother. Oh, look, LeBron's at the game. Yeah, they just show him drinking out of a gallon jug. JJ Redick bowling over there. He did one of these. Luka has it, and the wing goes behind the back. Smart for 3. Lakers just jacking up threes. This is what they do. A terrible shot by Smart. Knicks with the rebound. They can get this lead, this deficit down to single digits, and Towns for 3. What the fuck was that? Why? What goes through your head, Karl Anthony Towns, when you're making a run and you take a 27-foot 3 seconds into the shot clock? Why? Smart wide open for 3 again, and again no good. Hayes can't tip it home. Rebound by Karl Anthony. But these two teams are exactly the same. Let's just keep shooting threes. Anunoby fakes the 3, throws it out. God, Bridges for 3. You know that fucking shit ain't going in. Rebound grabbed by Anunoby underneath, and he lost the ball out of bounds. That should have went off Anunoby's foot. 101 to 90, 4:32 to go. You know CBS's scoreboard never fucking updates in the fourth quarter. I don't know what the hell their deal is. One thing I'll say, the Lakers have been very good at closing out games. But I don't understand I don't understand the Knicks' offensive possessions. Hayes gets free, missed the shot, wanted a foul. He's complaining Knicks are going to come out and run. Clarkson for 3, and Clarkson. I just don't understand. Hayes, what a play by Clarkson! Not allowed. I thought that was a clean block by Jordan. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the fourth. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
I just don't understand the Karl Anthony Towns shot whatsoever. You got to help me out. This dude is fucking 7 feet tall. You run down the court, you take a 27-foot three-pointer with 21 seconds to go on the shot clock when you're down by 11 and you're making a run at these guys, and you're in the bonus. What are you doing? Hayes' free throw rolls off the rim. He's got one more coming. The Lakers lead 101 to 90. And we have a timeout on the floor. 4:08 to go in the fourth. Lakers 101, Knicks 90. Both of these teams piss me off the way they play basketball. B-Rog, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. The Knicks think they're the Celtics. I don't know what the hell the Knicks think they are, but the Knicks think they're the Lakers. The Lakers think they're the Knicks. One dono away from a dono train. Who pulls that shit out of the station? Who pulls that dono train out of the station? Willie started it. Who finishes it? Really is, Jerry. The battle of who can chuck up more threes. Hit that thumbs up, guys and girls. Let's go. Hitty to likey, smacky to subby. They really do, DG. A lot of them do just feel like they can just jack up threes whenever they want. Towns thought he was a shooting guard in that one. It's just stupid. It's just not smart basketball at all. You know, it'd be one thing if, like, Karl Anthony Towns hit 2 or 3 threes in a row. And I get the heat check three. I get that shit, okay? I understand it. I don't like it, but I understand it. But the dude, it's not like the dudes are knocking down threes. Like, if Brunson did that, it's one thing, and I still wouldn't like that shot. But Karl Anthony Towns, come on, man. No, the Knicks aren't getting by the Pistons. I told Taco Master the Knicks can beat the Pistons. Then I watched the Knicks play the Pistons the last 2 games they played them and said, they ain't beating the Pistons. They're not going to beat the Pistons. He has no post. Yeah, he does. I mean, I get it. He doesn't have the best post-up game, but still. Even so, I'm not even mad at Karl Anthony Towns for shooting a 3. Like, I get it. I'm not mad at that. But I don't like when you just shoot the ball with 21 seconds to go on the shot clock and they're trying to make it on. R squared! There it is! Dono train! Let's go! That's all I get before they copyright me. Gottes Krieger, thank you for the $2. Boom! Shakalaka! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Seven likes away from 350. Let's get that shit. Centers always play like point guards. Every center in the league thinks they can hit a damn 3. Every center thinks they can hit a 3. Every one of them. Lakers right in the middle of the league, giving up 115 points a game. Today they've only given up 90. Marcus Smart getting a big drink of water. DeAndre Ayton has not played this half. Rui has had a good game for the Lakers. Reeves has got war wounds from this one. Luka out there as well. Hayes... Oh, he got lucky on that one. That was a terrible shot. The back of the rim went straight up in the air and went through. My guy, fervently passionate believer. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says, Dono train, let's go. We're halfway to another one. 4 minutes ago. The Knicks need one more run to get back in this game. Brunson trying to start it up for the Knicks. Got Hayes to commit, and he'll go to the line for 2. I still hate when players are able to jump into the defender. I don't like that. But that is the rule, and Brunson will try to get it to 10. Bald Eagle says we always do better when LeBron isn't playing it. It's gonna be a point of contention for Laker fans. There's a lot of Laker fans that say that. There's a lot that don't. It's kind of 50-50. Brunson makes the first free throw. One more coming in. Showing LeBron again. I mean, it's 7 times they showed him since I started counting. And they probably showed him 7 times before I started counting. That was weird. Free throw. Brunson misses the free throw. Of course he does. That ball was knocked into the backcourt. Was a steal by the Knicks. 102-91. Lakers by 11. Kennard is wide open for 3. That one was off the mark to begin with. Karl-Anthony Towns grabs the board, gives it off there to Shamet. Shamet cross-court pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Over to Shamet. Shamet fakes the 3 back to JB. Brunson has it to the top of the circle. Gets into the paint. Goes up with the left. No good. Tap by Towns. No good. Rebound by Luka. 3:16 to go in the fourth quarter.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
R squared. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Really, really.
Thank you for being a friend.
Luka for 3. That's an absolute brick. Here, that's a terrible shot by Luka. Here comes Brunson. The hesitation dribble, the drive to the rack he goes. And it's what a play by the Lakers. I didn't see who got a hand on it, but a great save by Hayes. Luka with the basketball pushes off, throws it back to Hayes. Hayes just took 3 steps to the basketball. I didn't even care. Cat is softer than a man's penis looking at my girlfriend's mom's nudies. Extremely soft. Luka banks it home, and that pretty much do it. One dono away from another dono train, which is crazy. The dono train, 1 away. Towns for 3. Hey, Karl-Anthony Towns knocks down a 3. How about that? He goes, timeout. Oh, no timeout. Sorry. Reeves picks the ball up, 2:15 to go in the fourth. Lakers lead it by 10. CBS is total trash when it comes to keeping. I don't know what it is. Their scoreboard is very good until the fourth quarter. Reeves in the basketball. Reeves has it against Shamet. Lost it. Got it back. Gives it off there to Luka 2 minutes ago in the fourth. Luka against Shamet. Steps back for 3. That one's no good. Rebound grab by OG Anunoby. Going to give it off here to Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the basketball. Splits defenders. Gets tripped up. And they did not call a foul. Wow. Wow. Okay. Lakers end up with a steal. That 3 is good. And that is your ball game. Luke Kennard knocks it down. It's 107-94. Lakers with a solid performance today. Towns, that's a stupid play by the Lakers. Why are you fouling him with 1:28 to go? Luka, that's dumb. Karl-Anthony Towns going to line for the old and 1. Who got that last dono? Who got that last dono to pull this train out of the station? Brunson talking to the official. I'll give the officials credit, though. There's been a lot of free throws in this game, but the officials have let them play a lot today. And I don't normally credit the officials. Karl-Anthony Towns has his 45th double-double of the year. It's the most in the league, but, they're just stats. But I will give the officials credit. They really have let these guys play. There was a lot of contact in this game. A lot. There's some blood in the plays. There's just a lot of stuff, and they have let a lot of it go, and I give them credit for that. And they've been very consistent for both sides. Kennard with the basketball, drives down the baseline, throws it out to Rui. Rui back outside. Luka for 3! Luka from way outside. And if the game wasn't over before that, it's over now. Anunoby goes up, no good. Got his own rebound back to Bridges. Fires up a 3. No good. Rebound by Reeves. So the Knicks and Lakers split the season series. Each team winning on their home court. Very good performance from Los Angeles today. Their fourth quarter offense is not very good. too many stupid shots, and the Knicks took a lot of stupid shots too. Reeves for 3, no. And rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns, the Brunson. Brunson gets into the paint and lost the bat. Again, a lot of contact, no foul. The officials let them play today, man. I like that they let them play. This is a big win for the Lakers. Like I said, the Lakers needed this one more than the Knicks. The Knicks are pretty sus. There's LeBron again. The Lakers, though, battling for R squared. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. The Dono train. Let's go. Choo-choo. Lakers, though, man, today, their defense looked great. They hold the Knicks to 97 points. And their defense was great today, man. They played tough interior defense. They were very handsy. They had block shots. They stole the basketball. They outplayed the Knicks today. And they were really good on the offensive glass. The Lakers showed a lot of perseverance and toughness, which is something that they don't show every night. There's some nights they come out there, they don't even look like they care. Their body language today, right from the beginning, was good. They never trailed. Lakers led this game the entire way. So, like I said, I call all Laker games. And I'm sure there was a couple other ones that they played really well. But this is against a very solid Knicks team. I mean, this Knicks team has its flaws too, but it's not like it's the Pacers or the Kings that they're playing. They came out. They played incredibly well. FPB, thank you, brother. Let's do this. Nice call, Baddog. Thank you, sir. Terrorizing, thank you, bro.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
The game is in the refrigerator. The door is closed. The light is out. The butter's getting hard. The eggs are cooling, and the jello is jiggling. That is a fact. Great game for the Lakers today. Belt to ass on my Knicks. I did not think the Lakers would win this game, to be completely honest. I did not. But they played very well. Like I said, their defensive intensity in the first quarter set the tone. They were stripping the ball. They were blocking shots. They were rebounding well. They were not giving up second chance points. They did a much better job than they normally do. And that's why they won. Defense wins in this fucking league. When the Lakers won their championship, they won. They had the number one defensive team in the league. So, you know. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby was 5 for 11, 13 points, 8 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns, 8 for 17 for the field, 1 out of 5 from downtown, 25 points, 16 rebounds. Josh Hart, 4 for 8 from the field, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Mikal Bridges, guy is fucking useless as a screen door in a submarine. 0 for 6 in the field, 0 for 4 from downtown. You're a starter in the NBA. You go 27 fucking minutes and you don't score a single point. 6 rebounds, 4 fouls, 4 assists. Off the bench, Muhammad Diawara, 1 out of 4 points, 2 assists. Mitchell Robinson, 2 for 3, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Jordan Clarkson gave the Knicks a spark, but was not enough. 3 out of 4 from the field, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 9 points. Landry Shamet, 4 for 8 with a couple of threes, 10 points, 2 assists. Jose Alvarado played 7 minutes, he didn't score. Every time I read the stats, I yawn. My brain must be programmed to do that. The Knicks were 35 of 83 from the field, just 42%. They were only 8 out of 34 from downtown, 24%. They out-rebounded the Lakers 47 to 43. For the Lakers, Rui Hachimura got off to a red-hot start. He cooled off afterwards, but Rui really got the Lakers out to the good start, and they never looked back. Rui finished 5 for 11, 3 out of 8 from downtown, 13.7 rebounds. DeAndre 8 and 3 for 4, 6 points, 8 boards. Marcus Smart, he's like Mikal Bridges just for the Lakers. He was 1 for 10 from the field, 0 for 5 from downtown, 5 points, 4 assists. Luka Doncic leading the way as usual, 11 for 25 from the field, 5 for 16 from downtown, 35 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. He did have 6 turnovers. Austin Reeves had a fantastic game today, led the way pretty much. Luka ended up with the most points, but I think Reeves was their best player, if I'm being honest. 8 for 16 from the field, 3 out of 6 in downtown, 25 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Maxi Kleber played 10 minutes of cardio. He didn't have 1 assist. He had no stats at all. So he took over for Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber-Cardio. Jared Vanderbilt, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 3 points, 2 assists. Jake LaRavia, 2 for 2, 6 points, 4 boards. Jackson Hayes, 0 for 5, 5 points all from the line, 5 rebounds. Luke Kennard, 4 out of 8, 3 for 7 from downtown, 12 points, 2 boards for Luke. Lakers, 35 of 81, 43%, 15 of 44 from downtown, 34%. Team stats look like this. From the free throw line, the Knicks were 19 of 21. The Lakers were 25 of 30. Knicks led in fast break points 16 to 8. Knicks dominated in the paint 46 to 32. None of it mattered. The Lakers led by as many as 23. They never trailed. They led all the way. And they go on to thump the Knicks by the final score of 110 to 97. The Knicks dropped to 41 and 24. The Lakers improved to 39 and 25. And I believe they have now tied the Denver Nuggets for 5th in the West with that W. So, again, guys, girls, I'll be live for the United States and Mexico WBC tomorrow night. I enjoyed calling that game last night. I always enjoy calling baseball. So, be live for the USA game, and then we'll be live again on Tuesday night here in the United States. I'll be live at 10:30 on the East Coast, 7:30 on the West Coast, and 10:30 in the morning Wednesday in the Philippines. And Lakers take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Once again, the final score of the day, the Lakers 110, the Knicks 97. For the lovely Ivana Lowry, it is your boy, the Bear Diggy Dizzle. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, everybody.